Okay.
Just checking some levels.
Okie dokie.
That sounds good to me.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
You don't need me to ba 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 ba.
Oh yeah, do some bas.
Oh, I'm not shy now.
Oh, you just did them. I think that's okay.
Okay, cool. So, what I'm gonna do is kind of like do a super rough version, just to know where everything needs to sit. You know, don't draw anything else like out fancy properly until you're ready to go. All right.
Nice.
Okay. Oh, that's
Cool.
actually really thin. Okay. Oh my god. So
Oh, you're doing this at like quite a large.
Yeah, I'm doing it really, really big. So.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna get rid of that layer. Get out of here, you. All right. Okay.
I think you have like. I think when I was making the file, it said you have 26 layers to work from. So.
Yeah.
So that's where we're at, everyone. 26 layers. And
I'm hoping I'm gonna do it about in the middle. Oh, it's weird. It's always weird to work from this kind of like setup. I don't know how to do a nice setup in here for drawing though. I've just got my lap tray.
we'll figure it out. I mean, I imagine at one point. We'll figure it out one day.
Okay.
One day we'll figure it
We'll figure it
out.
out one day. Yeah.
That day's not today.
Not today. So I'm kind of definitely yeah, I'm making it work. I'm making it work. I just might need a hot second to get like used to what I'm doing. So I'm gonna put the explosion over the time. I'm definitely drawing this like way too big, so I'm probably gonna shrink it all down and then the explosion will be in the wrong place. And that's gonna stink. That's why we do a really rough version first before making the commitment. So yeah, I'm doing a wizard's mishap, which is
okay, do you wanna explain why it's called a wizard's mishap?
because they're all little wizards, and Wilson wasn't supposed to be in there, but Pesto's okay with it, I think. What else would you call this? What name comes to mind to you? For you?
Mischievous magical mewing.
Is that what?
Mystical magical mewing.
Mystical magical mewing.
Meow meows. Meow meows? Yeah.
Magical
Call a cat meow meow if you're trying hard enough.
Oh, okay,
If you truly believe in yourself.
Okay, alright, well, I'm not.
It's just a magical mystical meow meow.
I don't mind
Party.
changing it. I'm not married to
A wizard's mishap sounds like. I can't say what I really think it sounds like because just a wizard's mishap. I mean, just me. If I just say it like this and stare into the camera, a wizard's mishap.
You'll.
Oh, it's a wizard's mishap.
You will enjoy the name.
Oh,
apparently, voted for it.
Merlin,
so
what
you
have
don't
you done?
need to make it
Merlin.
something else.
Merlin, if you gotta change your clothes. Do you reckon anyone calls their baby Merlin? Because, like, there was the BBC show Merlin that got quite popular, right?
Stop.
And normally when a TV show gets popular, like, so Game of Thrones got popular and, like, there's babies called Khaleesi and Arya Stark and dragons.
So,
did anyone call their kid Merlin? Are there some Merlins growing up? I feel mean just saying this. Is anyone watching this called Merlin?
hey, if any Merlins in the chat,
if there are any Merlins watching, we're gonna figure out a strategy for you to get through life, okay?
No, man, I bet having Merlin's name's pretty sick. This is really okay. I'm gonna make the explosion longer. Yeah, I'm gonna make it taller. I keep making stuff smaller, and it keeps. That's a big explosion. Kapow.
Alright, I'm gonna do some.
You know it's gonna be really magical. Oh, have you put the image on screen?
I'm gonna.
Okay,
I've got so many things. I've got so many things on the docket.
Come on. Where's my image?
I'm doing it.
Faster, Brennan's faster.
Wizard mishap. Oh, it's too late now because I put it on this graphic.
I think the name is fine.
Wizard's mishap.
You don't have to make it weird. You don't have to make it weird.
Just coming up with the title made it weird. I'm so sorry. All right, Wizard's mishap.
You didn't have a problem yesterday when I suggested
Oh no!
it.
I still just me saying that the title invokes a horrible image isn't me saying that it's a bad title. It's a great title.
Okay, all right.
It's just yeah.
So
I'm gonna put that in the corner
regards to like the comics, like the create our own comics we make. Steph tends to name them all. I
would never call something a wizard's mishap. A wizard's mishap is something I would see and I'd come to it and be like, magic mistakes. I don't know. That's not great either. Captain Sophie says in 2008, the year Merlin started, there were 7 Merlins in England and Wales. So there are Merlins.
Like
so that's
brand new Merlins.
There are teen Merlins right now. Teen Merlins, it's gonna be all right. Just own it. Just say yeah.
I mean, you know, they might be.
I got a wand.
I'm sure everyone called Merlin's having a pretty sick time.
Well, Joe Viro says he's a big ass Super Adventure fan and he's gonna call his kids Pestro, Toby, Wilson, and Pixel. Weird about Pestro, but he doubles down Pestro, not Pesto.
Okay, all right, take that Pesto.
We'll tell Pesto.
Sure,
I've still got the
sad.
I've still got the Pesto, the 100 Pestos wallpaper behind us.
Oh,
or like the street graphic I made. I figured it was like.
Yeah, it works.
It works.
It works. It works.
Yeah, we're still working on finishing those pestos. I flatted a bunch more of them, so in time we're working through them. We're working through all the pestos along with everything else.
Yeah, I'll call them when I'm ready. I'm not emotionally ready yet to deal with Eggsto. Nah, I've dealt with Eggsto. Who else is there? What other pestos did we make?
That's weird alien pesto. Ghost
I
pesto.
like her. I like weird alien pesto.
The one with the long head, because I like the one that's in the UFO.
She's neat.
the one with the long head is
I like that.
The worst thing I've ever seen.
I'm a fan. I'm a fan of the long head pesto. Gotta have a skull. Just gotta have my skulls.
Wizard's mishap.
Like
wizard's mishap. You know what? What we're gonna do in the future, right? You know, when like people like hide like little Easter eggs on like bookshelves and stuff, we're gonna have to put a book called The Wizard's Mishap in a future book, unless we just end up going full throttle and like, yeah, we're just gonna do a book called A Wizard's Mishap.
Yeah, I think we should. Next book.
Aimed at really, really like young kids, and they'll all be like, I want to know what the Wizard's Mishap is. What's a mishap? And we'll be like, well. Let's teach a whole generation of people the word mishap. Who uses the word mishap, actually?
What's wrong with the word mishap? Like, you've got a problem.
Google Trends mishap. Are people using the word mishap?
I feel like I'm being attacked. Also, I
just want to know.
I don't like being this zoomed in.
You're not zoomed in.
I feel very large on the screen.
No, I like it's
very self-conscious.
It's because you're the artist. I can make it so my camera is more zoomed in. Would that make it better if my head was like blown up?
Yeah.
Inside the frame.
I would like my head.
Oh, now that I've said that I can do that, I don't know if I can do that.
Like your size.
I don't think I can without everything breaking.
Oh no, come on.
It's good. Trust me.
Alright.
Besides,
I'm happy about it.
On this stream, you're like the artiste. You deserve to be center stage. I can make my head bigger.
Yeah, and then put it over my head.
I'll put mine under your head.
Oh god. Oh, nearly dropped the iPad again. We've got to figure out a better system.
A better system for what?
For me drawing.
It's precariously balanced an iPad on your knee. That's the system.
I love doing that.
That's the only system there is.
It's not good.
So we know.
It's not a good system.
Where's my...
Alright. How do you feel about the draft? How do you feel about draft? Feel good about that draft? Do you like how everything's laid out?
Oh yeah, and you're gonna like have that kind of like flamey bit for where the time's gonna go.
Yeah.
I will say maybe the flamey bit needs to be a bit higher.
But then Wilson's gonna be.
You know what? We can. I think we can figure it in the crop probably.
Probably be cropped up. Yeah, we probably lose a lot of space at the bottom.
Wilson might be too high though. No, because like we'd have to move the drawing up.
Oh, we can totally. There's gonna be blank space above. So.
No, because the way they would get cropped is like. Wouldn't it be cutting off Wilson the more I have to move? Let's just try it out. Worst comes to worst, it all works great.
Okay, alright.
As long as there's like a bunch of...
comes to worst,
as long as there's a bunch of space there where you can see the time. We're trying to be like mindful with like...
Making
it a phone wallpaper.
I'm not drawing a phone wallpaper, something for a phone wallpaper before.
Not on purpose.
Not on purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah, not intentionally.
I think we've made
sometimes
phone
we've done
before.
Stuff and we'll be like, oh, that would actually be really fun. This is intentional. Alright, how to draw a cauldron? Just making that up. Toby came in, by the way.
Oh, I love that cat.
I love her as well. I don't know if you noticed.
I've always had I've always suspected.
Toby's great. I love her so much.
Toby is great.
Hey, Toby. Wherever you are, I love you.
I don't even know how she does it, but she is.
Oh, there's a pickle here if you want to do cat cam. Oh, gosh. She can't. She's on your lap.
The cat cam's on. I've just not got it. I've not got it even aimed at him. Oh, I want to imagine that the chat has said something about this, but I've. Again, like I've been so busy.
You guys,
did you not charge it? Sarah, actual Grayley.
Is it an art stream if I forget to, if I don't forget to charge
I don't think it's
pen?
I think at this point if you charge the pen it would be an inauthentic stream. People would be
I'd
like,
be an imposter.
Who's this imposter pretending to be Sarah?
Isn't it weird that I'm so zoomed in because I keep looking down and keep disappearing a little bit. You just get in the top of my head really big.
I think that's okay. The top of your head's really good. I'm enjoying it.
Okay, alright. Well, hey chat, welcome to the top of my head.
I guess I could
stream.
aim the camera down a little bit more. Should I just change the camera?
Maybe, yeah. I think I'm just being fussy. I'm sorry.
It's because you've got your chair lowered down.
I gotta touch the floor somehow.
The whole point was that I had to have my chair low so it'd be the same size.
Okay.
I guess I could just be tall now, but then that's
Yeah, be tall.
No, that still wouldn't.
See, the problem is, okay, so again, I've got a little tray on my lap, and I've got my iPad on the tray, and it's balancing, and so I have to have my feet on the ground. Otherwise, I can't. It's harder to balance it. It becomes very uncomfortable.
Okay, that's tightened.
How does everyone else do their streams, their art streams? What are your setups?
Oh,
let me into your world. Tell me your secrets.
Wait, what's the problem?
Does everyone just actually work from the computers that they do?
Oh, I think so. Yeah, we're fools for setting up stuff in a different room.
Well, no, our studio's not. It wouldn't be big enough for all of us.
Yeah, I mean, there's probably a way in the future that we could figure out a setup where we could have everything in one room, but at the moment everything's just.
Yeah. That's fine. All right. Welcome to Gripe Stream.
Dry Virus says, "Don't look straight at us, Steph. It's creepy." I'm looking straight at you, Dry Virus.
Do it. Hey, Dry Virus. So happy Wednesday, everyone.
It's kind of what I think I need to tilt the camera a bit so I'm not like. I got a slouch to be in frame though.
Come on, just slouch it up. I'm gonna make this goo on the floor sparkly, and it's gonna be great. I'm gonna do that in the coloring stage. Yeah, I think our intention is we're gonna like. Are you good?
I think it works. Okay. Yeah, the chair is as low as we'll go. We're
gonna draw this whole dang image from start to finish. Oh wait, you should get the draft up.
I'm too busy staring at Dry Virus.
Oh, okay. That's pretty important.
Oh wait, so the set. I need to do. Let's do a big time range. So. Okay, can I do any longer than that?
Oh, are you still on the mishap train?
I never got off of the train if I'm honest.
Okay, alright.
But I'm like, how far back can I go?
Hey chat, do you use the word mishap? Shout out to Typod Junkie, thank you for cheering. RIPs.
Apparently the word mishap is kind of just, it hasn't gotten more popular or less popular, it's just where it is.
It's just me using it. I'm just keeping it relevant.
Okay, let me have a little look. Oh, thanks for sharing Typod Junkie. Right, twitter.com. You said you put it on Twitter, right?
Yeah, Twitter.
Hey, we had a Spider-Man comic come out today.
Oh,
I forgot to mention about that. We did put it as like a little starting screen, but I need to like move closer.
So, yeah, come here.
Yeah, let's just play a second. That's good.
So yeah, me and Steph have been writing a Marvel Action Spider-Man, which is a little mini-series. It's very exciting, and issue 2 came out today. So you should totally get it from your local comic shop. You can also like set up a thing called a pull list with your local comic shop, where it's just pretty much like, hey, I want this title, so every time it comes out, like, you know, save a copy for me.
Save a copy for me, or like you can get some comic shops to send you them in the post and stuff. Like, I had a bunch of pull lists set up at the comic shop, and I'd get like comics in the mail all the time. And
That's
Comics
quite
Post,
exciting.
Comics Post is like best post.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we recommend it. But yeah, it's only available in comic form for the time being because I think it's like a weird Marvel thing where like in 6 months' time it'll be available on like Marvel's digital stuff. But I think for the meantime, it's only available as a physical comic.
And it looks so gosh
It's a
darn
weird
nice.
thing.
Why wouldn't
Yeah.
you want it in physical format?
But yeah, issue 2 is really good. I really like the story we've done. I'm excited to see like all the like we get to see the art like a little bit before the issues come out, and it's like really fun to sort of to read. Like it's very weird because like we're so used to doing everything ourselves comic wise, so so writing a script and then seeing what other people do with it is like really fun.
There's some pretty complicated stuff in there as well to draw. So
yeah, everything that's complicated. Just in case anyone who works on the comic is watching right now, everything complicated is all up to Sarah. Everything's simple and nice.
What? No.
That's what I mean.
No.
I'm like, let's make this a much simpler scene. Just one floating head.
And I'm like, no, Sappa.
A 3D isometric map of a school. I was actually thinking that would have been really good, but it would have been really like maybe in a future comic. I like when people do like the whole like 3D isometric kind of like zoom out of like kind of a place or a space to kind of like let you get your bearings of it. So maybe that's something we will do in the future.
There is kind of like a map in issue 1. Not to spoil
not as like hardcore as what I was just describing.
No, it's a really good map. So Philip Murphy is like the artist on the series, and he's just crushing it. So it's really it's very, very good.
Where did I save your comic draft?
the one you just got.
Yeah, I just saved it and everything. Is it this GIF file? GIF?
I just like did it from my phone, so it might have a weird.
No, it shouldn't. I think it's a Twitter thing.
Oh, Twitter! Come on, Twitter!
I tried
come on.
pulling it in, it didn't work. Right. What if I just rename it a JPEG? Let's just pretend.
Pickle left.
He
was like, yuck.
Is this the kind of thing I can do? Yeah. Just pretend it's a JPEG, baby. I like that about computer files sometimes. That even if they've got like a weird file extension, you can kind of just rename it to something else, and it might be like, yeah. Sometimes it might just like shrug, like, yeah, why not? I'll take it.
I might redraw this face, but let me draw more of it, and then I can be, picky about everything. Why wouldn't you let me zoom in and zoom out? Come on, iPad.
Come on, iPad.
Come on, iPad.
If it keeps doing that, maybe I should just get like a screen wipe or something, because it might just be literally there might just be like a speck of something on there making it weird.
Yuck.
It's a fairly normal thing.
Okay.
I don't know what that voice was.
I don't know what that was either. Sounds like you're trying to do an impression of someone.
Hello. Oh, that's just a posh English man.
Okay.
Hello. I own a field. British things.
Oh my god.
How hast thou seen my...
Oi, you're moving me around.
Oi.
Hast thou seen your what?
I don't know. Tidebot Junkie says, do you guys also use supercalifragilisticexpialidocious like I do? I don't know what that's in context of.
No. What do you use it for?
Kobe Moore says, yeah, you stubbornly refused to confirm whether or not you demanded pictures of Spider-Man from Phil Murphy. Yeah. We've demanded pictures of Spider-Man from a bunch of people now, because I think issue 2 is drawn by Ariana Florian, so we're demanding pictures of Spider-Man from all manner of people at the moment.
Jen
Bevsey says, I need to get these Spider-Man comics ordered, but I'm too used to binging. I just want it all. I don't want to have to wait weeks between issues. Yeah, I get really bad with that. With Giant Days, I couldn't. I don't know what I started reading Giant Days as collected volumes, and I knew that the issues were coming out, but I was like, if I get onto it like issue by issue, I don't know, I got so used to reading it in 4-issue chunks, I guess. So I stuck with the collections all the way to the end. I still haven't finished the last one. It's a good comic. I don't want it to end. Lady Alternate says, we live in a world where I own a field has become a height of wealth. It was the fanciest thing I could think of on the spot. It's a good field, I bet. Like golden fence posts, good grass, fancy trees, the ones with the conkers on them, or horse chestnuts. Did anyone really have? All right, so it's this might just be like a UK thing. When for those UK viewers. I mean, a conker's like an international thing. Number one, if you're not from the UK, a conker's international. Number two, if you're in the UK and you got on the conker game, At my school, there was this whole kind of thing where people would be like, "Oh yeah, mine's is like a 26er because I've won like 26 battles with it, or whatever." Do you reckon that's true? Because I don't think you could get a conker that good. Even if
Do you put them in the oven?
well, like there were all these like things, wasn't there? Like if you soak them in vinegar or you put them in the oven or whatever. But I swear none of them actually work.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but I remember definitely putting them in the oven. I guess my mum was like, "Yeah, my children have to win the conker game."
I just don't know, like, I don't, because I feel like the most I ever had a conker last was like maybe 2, if not maybe 3 battles, and then it just like it was already breaking. It was like bad.
Is it true that conkers keep spiders out of your room?
Don't know.
I definitely had a bunch of conkers on my windowsill.
Oh, I do know that. Like, I feel like I bring this up every.
No, move me.
If you could just move over to the side a little bit more.
I think I can. Like, I'm moving away.
Like, yeah, that's.
Oh, goodbye. No, don't come near me.
Finally, I'm in the center of the frame. I don't know how this happened. Mrs. Then just says a conker is the same as chestnuts. Maybe.
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, like
the thing that come out of the green heart.
They're not like the chestnuts you eat, though.
Oh yeah.
But they come off a horse chestnut tree. But I don't think they're the same. They're edible ones. Conkers are like. Let me bring up a picture. I've opened a can of conkers here, haven't I? So a conker's like in the UK. There's like a bunch of there's a bunch of trees. And on those trees, I feel like I'm talking like an absolute. I feel like I don't. I'm describing this, and even though I'm looking at pictures of it, I know it's a real thing. Me talking about it is making me feel like it's not a real thing. But like conkers, right? I'm just naming this conkers so I don't forget what it is.
Oh my god, I can't zoom out.
I'll go get you a screen wipe after I've described conkers, right?
Okay, yeah. I guess I'll add details.
Alright, so here are conkers. So the green bits there, they're like the kind of the seed things that grow on the trees, and then they fall to the ground at a certain bit of the year, normally around like the autumn or the fall or whatever you call it.
Okay,
and
baby.
The shell will then kind of fall off, and then you've got this kind of like hard inside, and they kind of look like the chestnuts you eat, but you can't eat these. I think.
Don't eat them.
I think specifically they say you probably can't eat these, but then people put them on string. How did you even put them on string? Now I think about it.
Oh no, you do a hole in the middle of them, pass it through, tighten up.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
But
then that sounds like already you're weakening it. But yeah.
Oh my god.
And the point I was making, why did I bring up conkers? Oh, because when you get people, so I would get people at my school, and I don't know if this is like a widespread thing, but they'd be like, oh yeah, my conker's like a 15er or a 29er, and it was like how many battles they'd won with it. And I feel like it was fake. Dryberry says doesn't sound feasible and calling BS. I don't know what he means.
Like having that 26 wins.
He might even mean I think conkers aren't feasible. What's a conker?
Okay, all right, fair.
But yeah, like I feel like I never had a good conker, and I feel like I don't trust the people who said they had good conkers.
Maybe you just have to like suck it in glue or something.
Oh, maybe.
Oh, it's cheating though.
They're there, and they've got like they're kind of like lead ball.
Yeah, just like it's
painted
a marble.
Brown. Yeah. Oh no, because if you were to smack a marble with a conker, no, I don't know. That sounds like a YouTube video waiting to happen.
Do people still do conkers?
I don't know.
Like,
they still fall off trees. We still see them every so often.
Yeah, but does anyone like scrabble around and pick them up? Like, oh, I'm gonna hit another one of these with another one.
Walking from person to person, like you want a conker fight, and everyone's like, please no.
You want to fight?
They always say that when you get older, it's a lot more difficult to make friends. It's also a lot more difficult to just have a conker fight with someone. People look at you and people are in the park and they're out on a jog, and then all of a sudden you jog up beside them and they're like, you got your conker. You ready? And they're like, what do you mean? It's like, yeah, I've got a 56er. And they're like, you've won 56 battles with that conker? And you're like, yeah. And they're like, absolute rubbish. And then you just sort of stop and you're like, yeah, no one's fought me yet. But I've asked 56 people and they all said no. And they all forfeit. Yeah, they all forfeit. That's how you do it. If you ask someone to fight with a conker and they say, oh, I haven't got a conker, I can't fight, you go, forfeit. 15,
that's how you do it.
25.
I'm glad we covered this.
Oh, Cheapbeard says conkers for me used cumulative scoring, so a 26er could be a conker whose first win was against a 25er.
Oh, what?
But then
that just seems.
But then.
But the
no, gosh,
weekend.
That would make so much sense if maybe that was the rules, and then that would explain why they were so big. Because in theory, your first fight, say if I then have my first fight against that 26er and I beat it, it's a 27er, right? Or is it just a 2er? I don't know.
How did we get on this?
I don't actually know. I don't know how we got onto conkers.
Who is responsible?
I don't know if anyone is. Why did I start thinking about conkers? If anyone can remember how I got onto conkers, let me know, because I've got a horrible feeling I was just like, hey, does anyone remember conkers?
That's an icebreaker for you.
Back in chat, I forgot to read this out. Music Master 1 said, I think conkers is what we call checkers in the US. That's very funny. Yeah, why do we call them, was it drafts? Because checkers is such a I didn't make the link between drafts and checkers for ages. But like, it feels like a kind of a... Drafts feels like a bad name for a game. Where like... Or is it droughts? It's drafts though, isn't it? Wait, I'm reading it now. Drafts. Whereas like, checkers just sounds classic, it sounds cool. It's like, yeah, do you want to play some checkers? If I was to go to someone now and say, do you want to play some drafts? I would be thinking the whole time that while that sentence is coming out of my mouth, is this even real words? It's kind of the equivalent of if I was to run up to someone in a park and say, do you want to play conkers? Pocket Robin says I zoned out for a while and came back to this conversation. I have no clue what's going on. I was talking about conkers.
No, don't get back on it. Don't get back on it. We've moved on. We've moved on.
Yeah, Sheepbeard confirms if I beat a 26er with my own Warner, I would have a 27er. Even if that 26er was only a 26er because it beat a 25er.
I felt like earlier I was like, Steph, what do you want to do today while I'm drawing on the stream? And you, I feel like you have been like, yeah, so I'm going to talk about Conquer.
Oh, okay. I remember I got into it. Because Lady Alternate just apologised. It was because Lady Alternate in chat said we live in a world where iron and field has become the height of wealth, and I was like, and it would have conker trees in it, the fanciest trees.
Oh.
Okay, thank you. My brain just like, it feels like I've just had a moment of clarity and I remember everything. Okay, Typo Junkie says, I want to know if you've heard of or played Apple Core? What's that? You break open an Apple computer and you throw the CPU at a wall. If it sticks,
familiar.
If it sticks, it's a fresh.
I assume it's something you do with an Apple Core, right?
For some reason, when I searched Apple Core, it just gave me loads of pictures of like the insides of apples. Apple Core game. Okay, this might be a US thing. If you were with a few of your friends, someone would yell Apple Core, someone would respond with Baltimore, next there'd be a question, who's your friend, at which point one of us would name someone else in the group, for example Mike, then the person holding the Apple Core would throw it at Mike.
Okay, I've definitely not played that, but it sounds great.
I think it gets used in Disney stuff a little bit. It's in the Donald Duck cartoon apparently. That's fun. I'd never heard of that before, but I mean it sounds kind of mean, but
I feel like I definitely wouldn't want an Apple Core thrown at me.
Typo Junkie describes it as everyone in the group eats an apple, then whoever finishes last. Sorry, whoever finishes first yells the name of someone in the group. Everyone then throws their apples at that person. Even if they're like they haven't finished them. What if you're being really slow about it? You still got like over half an apple left, and then someone was like,
maybe just
Sarah,
really
and then I've got to like tears in my eyes, throw my apple away, watch it bounce on the ground juicily. Jiminy Jonkers once says I only know that because of a Johnny Bravo episode. It's every US cartoon using it as like a plot device. And they're like, this is the episode where they'll play Apple Core.
Maybe I have seen.
It's like a rite of passage. Typo Junkie says even if they're not finished with it, it hurts more. Dry Bro says that reminds me of another game. I hope it doesn't, Dry Bro. Jay and Bebsy, waste of a good apple, I agree. Yeah. Can you opt out? Can you be like, can you just run away from the group eating your apple? Or is that some kind of like weird forfeit and then it turns into like Apple Core manhunt? And you've got to go hide in a tree while everyone tries to find you and throw their apples at you.
Sounds like a game made up by doctors.
We've got to make apples cool. The kids aren't eating apples. What are we gonna do?
No. I mean,
What if
like
they had to
evil
throw the
doctors.
apple at each other?
No, like, you know, like an apple a day keeps the doctor away, and the doctor's like, please, I want to.
Don't
hang
throw it at
out."
us. Don't throw it at us doctors. Shout the name of a random person you're next to. Doctors all high-fiving each other. Yeah, we figured it out. No people are gonna throw apples at us anymore. We just meant we wanted some apples as a treat.
I want what
You
you just had.
You can have a bit.
Oh, thank you.
Pocket Robin says, this is making me think of a terrible game my father and uncle would play called Screwdrivers. They'd stand in a field and throw a screwdriver at one another. If they missed each other, they moved closer. Whoever bled first lost. What? What?
That's not a game. That's just mean.
Yeah, no, that's I don't even know. Oh, I can't remember any cool games. I remember one time when I was in the Scouts, we went and played like there was like some like really, there was a bunch of like woods near where like my scout troop thing was. So when the weather was really nice in the summer, we'd go out and we'd play like games and stuff. Like it would be like kind of like Manhunt and like basically a hide and seek but with a cooler name. But like one time, my old best friend had like he had like a suit that like the outdoorsy people put on so they can crawl into bushes, and he won the whole game because he just crawled into a bush and no one could find him. And that was like that was the end of that. It was like literally, it was like about 8:30 or something, and we had to go back to the place. And then he finally crawled out of the middle of this massive bush.
He had a
Being
suit
like-
that let him crawl into a bush.
Basically.
You can't do that with your normal clothes.
Yeah, no. Well, you can't. They get ripped to shreds.
To shreds, you said.
To shreds, I say. Yeah. But yeah, no.
Okay, let me just. I feel like I've drawn the core group. I'm gonna draw like the background stuff on a different layer, and I'll probably like readjust spaces when I'm done. But I'm feeling pretty good. You like
Sounds
that?
good.
Okay, it's going. You fan? You into it?
I'm into it. What did I just?
Cool.
Oh, did I just resize your thing? Oh
You gonna make it smaller? I did not want
no,
to be
I'm
this
putting
one.
circle borders around us.
Okay, borders. Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, but I've lost them.
Oh,
In fact, that one's
fancy.
just disappeared. What?
no borders for you.
No borders for me.
None.
How mean? Where
I'm
did
sorry,
that
I'm
even
sorry
go?
this happened to you.
Paste, duplicate.
Oh, I'm just gonna freehand some stuff.
Okay,
If
paste.
it looks a bit.
Duplicate.
Hopefully it'll look fine.
There we go. You can freehand stuff. If you need me to like,
Active? I don't
if you need me to
know.
like draw or anything, just let me know.
Yeah, okay. I might draw some stuff in and then I might redraw it. For fun. I know what I'm doing.
Oh, so do I.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm 100% psychic.
Oh, ooh.
It's true. It's
What
real.
am I thinking?
You're thinking, is he really psychic?
Nah.
You're thinking, I want a hot dog.
Oh my god, how did you know? Alright, what should be in this jar? Wizard stuff. What kind of wizard stuff is there? You got ideas?
Trick question. There isn't
Oh.
anything. There's nothing.
Nothing.
Wizards don't exist.
Oh, what? Shut up. Nah.
Wizards do exist?
Could put little slices of pizza in here.
Lady Alternate says my ex-boyfriend had a similar story from Scouts, with all of them going and hiding for hours on camp, and 2 lads being gone overnight, which caused a panic.
Oh
but
my
eventually,
God.
they earned some sort of badge for it.
Oh, wow.
Sheepbird says in my Scouts we played a game called Ankle Breaker, where one of the leaders had one of those metal water bottles tied to the end of a rope and swung it around in a circle at ankle height, so the Scouts had to jump over it. If it hit you, you were out. Like a crazed, like weaponized. What were they called? Skippy things. The skipping.
You know what a skippy thing
skip
is.
it. You know, like if I search like Skippy things, Skip'ems, skip it.
Skip'ems.
Is it just called Skip It?
I like skip'ems.
Skip it? No, if I said skip it, I'm getting skip hire companies. the toys that you hopped over, you skipped out of.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I think everyone else probably knows what you're talking about too.
Kobe Morris suggests maybe there should be a little wizard staff peeking out from behind a bookcase. Love that idea.
Oh,
Love
yeah,
that idea.
that's
I think
a
it was called.
great idea.
Yeah, it was called. I think it was called Skip It.
Okay. I'm going to do that. Thank you for the wonderful suggestion.
You can still buy them. Oh my god! Wait, what? Twister owns it? It's called a Twister Moves Skip It.
Okay. Not sponsored.
And it's sponsored by Demi Lovato.
It's not sponsored by us. It's sponsored by Demi Lovato.
Yeah, it's got Demi Lovato's like photo on the front cover.
Cool.
Is this like a thing you can get now, or is this old? Recommended ages anyone from 6 to 99 years old. I don't know if you can still get them now.
Get out of here, 5-year-olds.
These reviews are all from about 2015-16.
Good reviews? I want to read a negative review.
I need to find the most scathing review of the nude launched. Useless waste of plastic. 1 star.
Oh no, I don't need to hear anymore. No, I feel bad. I feel bad for Skip It. Don't read me those 1-star reviews.
Counter doesn't work.
This isn't
Okay, no, here's the one good one. 1 star. Pathetic. The counter worked on mine 30 years ago.
Okay.
That's kind of like the 1-star reviews on Amazon have a feel of the speech from the speech from the main villain of an RPG game. Like when you like not like the voice ones, but the text-based ones. So like say like a Final Fantasy 7 through 9.
Yeah.
It's got kind of like a Sephiroth slash Kuja. Who was the one from Final Fantasy 9? Kuja? Yeah, Kuja. It's got kind of a Kuja feel to it. Pathetic.
I can't imagine like doing a 1-star review for anything, because like if anything just upset, like if I buy something it's not very good, I'm just like, oh.
Okay, wait, hear me out.
It'd have to be something that really wronged me.
I'm gonna do my
personally.
I'm gonna do my 1-star review right now. You ready?
Alright, what?
Pizza in a bottle. 1 star. Pathetic. You can't even get it out of the bottle.
It's tiny.
It's not. I'm looking at that pizza and like maybe if you fold it, I think you had to fold it. I think you had to roll up those slices to poke them in, and then they unfurled inside. And now you got that from like
you can get it out by smashing it
from a magic discount store.
What should be in this bowl?
Pizza. Skittles.
Little guy Steve, thank you.
The marshmallows from Lucky Charms.
Oh, nah.
Jane Bebsy says it's magic stuff.
Yeah, Steph, it's magic.
I was saying magic still got to operate by some kind of rules.
We watched a video earlier about Doritos in a can, which I had no idea was a thing that existed. But I was delighted to find out that it was.
Yeah, that was weird. And it definitely seemed framed like it was going to be
I thought it was going to be a drink. I was really excited.
Yeah.
I was like, what does Doritos taste like in drink form?
Sadly not. I mean, happily not, I guess. I don't think I want to know.
You could do like cheese flavored drink, right?
So I was looking into Chex earlier. And so Chex is this really good cereal they do in America. We ordered like a bunch of cereal from like a American food store thing. And Chex are great. And I swear, like I was under the impression that they made Chex in the UK at one point, and I couldn't find any results for that, because if you search like Chex UK, all it gives you is like American food stores in the UK that sell Chex. And someone on Twitter posted a picture of a Pog that they got from some of the Weetabix Chex, which was like the brand, because like Kellogg's makes Chex, I think, or like some subsidiary of Kellogg's makes Chex, because like Kellogg's is like worldwide, baby.
Worldwide, baby.
And yeah, Chex is great. And then what was I going to say? Why did I get onto Chex? Oh, okay. So, right. In South Korea, they had a competition of like a custom... They wanted to make like a custom Chex flavor based on like an audience vote.
Okay.
And the winner of the audience vote was green onion.
Oh, no.
And Kellogg's, I think, were like, well, we're not going to make that. We'll just make chocolate. But then apparently 8 years later, they did make the green onion flavor Chex, and it's a flavor you can get. And I saw a lot of discussion of this online where people were like, actually, that doesn't sound bad as like a savory flavor.
Yeah.
But then people were like, no, they put milk on it. And then you get this kind of weird oniony milk at the end, and it's like, oh.
Onions.
But apparently, like, it's just a taste. It's just a cultural taste thing. Like, Whereas, you know,
Seems
maybe
messed up to be like, we'll make whatever flavor you want, but not
yeah,
that
and
one.
then not go for it. Yeah.
It's like, come on, Chex.
Detonator Monkey says those checks are awful. Is that spoken from experience? Because I would love
Yeah.
to. I would love to hear like a first hand. I've had this. It was bad kind of deal.
Do you like onions though?
I mean, I like spring onions and stuff, and I'll eat onions if I don't have to eat like onions on their own.
Wow.
As long as I don't have to eat onions on their own, as long as they're like disguised in the food somehow, I'm all good.
I always have onions on my burger and I have onion breath forever.
Typo Junkie says, wait, you don't know what spray cheese is? I'm aware of what spray
I know
cheese
what
is. I don't ever want to encounter it.
What? Seriously?
No. I think, so I'm basing it off, in an extremely goofy movie, one of Max's friends, I think, sprays cheese into his mouth. Maybe that's in the first Goofy movie. It's in one of them. And he sprays cheese into his mouth, and it's like, says something like, is it cheesy, or something like that, and it's like, oh, no thank you. Like, cheese, like, the irony is, melted cheese on something is great, but like, I feel like spray cheese is gonna be like melted cheese, but cold? And it just sounds bad. Dry Barry says, would you give up the comics game to be professional cereal inventors? No, I just like eating cereal. It's too much, it's just
a hobby, it's just a hobby.
I'm not gonna, especially with like the UK cereal market. Like, when was the last time there was a successful new cereal in the UK?
Hey, that's the thing, like, maybe it's time for you, well,
no, I reckon
there are successful cereals in the UK.
I think the UK market is just, they've stagnated and they know what they like. It's just Crunchy Nut, and that's it.
I love Crunchy Nut.
Nothing else but Crunchy Nut. Every time someone brings something out and it's like, oh yeah, whatever, like it's like
some hot takes there.
It's like it's apple flavored shredded wheat, and they go, no, Crunchy Nut.
Shut it down, Crunchy Nut.
Okay, Jiminy Junkers 1 and Type by Junkie both dropped the Leaning Tower of Cheese in chat, and that's exactly why I don't want to encounter spray cheese, because of that one scene. It's too much.
It's just whipped cream but with cheese, right?
Dude, like Detonator Monkey in chat says probably the last new cereal was Cookie Crisp in the 90s, and I can't prove that wrong, because to me that is like the new a new cereal. Every time I see Cookie Crisp, I'm like, well, that's not long for the shelves. It's just like last one in, first one out kind of thing. Oh, D-Stream stuff says remembering toys that came in cereal.
What's the best toy you got from a cereal?
So like
the Spyro ones are really neat.
I feel like I have to kind of answer a different question first, which is
okay, alright.
Did anyone have to so my parents frowned upon the idea of just digging straight into the cereal and fishing out the thing.
Yeah.
Because I don't think it was fair. I think it wasn't fair thing. But then, did anyone out there ever have A, the same kind of rule, and B, the skill set to kind of cajole the thing to the top of the cereal? In fact, sometimes you could do it if you just turned the bag all the way upside down, because the toy would have sent to the bottom. But then you have to have like a really dusty bowl of Rice Krispies as well, and that's like your punishment for like wanting the little plastic doodad.
Yeah, my parents were always like, you have to eat your way to the toy. Like, you can't just shove your hand in there.
Amy Bunn says, curiously, cinnamon feels fairly new. I didn't have it as a child. It isn't like they had it as cinnamon grahams for the longest time, and they had them quite a while ago, but then I feel like golden grahams disappeared for a bit and then came back. So like calling it curiously cinnamon is new, but I feel like they had them as cinnamon grahams for a fair bit. It definitely wasn't about when I was a kid though. Like, it was definitely like maybe 15 years old at max. I don't know. Detonator Monkey says Crave is new. I still haven't tried Crave. I don't trust it. I don't know why.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah, I know, right? Jane Bebsy says, I'm very upset that they stopped making Ricicles. Yes, I didn't even know they stopped making them. My parents just never let us have them. I would have to put sugar on regular Rice Krispies. Which weren't the same. They were essentially just sugary Rice Krispies, and they had a little astronaut on the front. But they were like almost, I'd say they're probably almost like twice the price of Rice Krispies. Or like you get half as much.
I definitely remember having to put sugar on cereal because my parents were like, no. We've got sugar at home.
I think that's the kind of thing. It was like paying like almost £1 extra just for like the sugar to already be on them.
It probably would be like.
They were great though.
Because the thing is, like, do you ever put like your sugar on and then you just had a chunk at the bottom of the bowl?
You get to the end of the milk and it's just like a little bit of sugar. Oh.
Yeah,
Jane Bevy says it's not the same as sugary Rice Krispies. No, they were better. They were 100% better. Mrs. Stingy says we had to fight over the toys because there was 4 of us. Eventually we always had to share, but the Dusty Rice Krispies were the best thing ever. I do like the very end of some cereals. The end of a bag of Crunchy Nut is really good because you get all like the little like nut bits. And the end of a box of Lucky Charms is always kind of weirdly nice because the little sugary dust at the end kind of adds like an extra kind of element. Kind of like, I don't know.
Yeah, we're like, I'm not on the same page as you with that, but that's fine because that means you just get eating
Well,
all the cereal
which
dust.
I'm okay with that. Sometimes I'll get to sometimes I'll get to the kitchen and there'll already be like a fresh box of cereal open, but there'll just be like the little bit the dregs left at the end of them.
Yeah, because like if it was just me, my pen's run out.
Oh no! Well,
plug it in. Or make,
in the meantime,
pickle large.
Oh, it says I was just gonna bring the conkers back. I guess I can make pickle bigger. Hold on, wait, where's the cat cam? Wait, give me a second. Oh yeah, you're only unplugging it anyway, aren't you?
Yeah.
So let's just make pickle full screen for a bit. Yo, it's cat cam.
If it's just me having the cereal, I would have. Oh, I can't get it in. I just chucked it, but I'm like, no, so Steffi likes it.
You were saying about favorite.
No, shy.
I should reorder this. Wait.
Pickles butt.
There we go. What's that? Yeah, what was I gonna say? You were saying about best toys from cereal, right?
Yeah.
One time I got a digital watch.
Oh, nice.
It was from a box of fake sugar puffs from Aldi, and you just got like a full-on digital watch out of it. And I used that watch for like about at least 2 or 3 years of primary school. And I thought it was the coolest thing ever because I was like, free watch. That's like a thing with a battery in it.
Hey, yeah.
In cereal. So that's probably like my best thing. There are other things, but I've forgotten them all, I think. What about you? You were saying about some Spyro?
Yeah, some Spyro figurines. That's pretty good.
Nice.
Don't really remember anything else. That was one that stuck with me.
Yeah. Lady Alternate says, I've poured the end of a box of Curiously Cinnamon into a cup of coffee before. I'm not a proud woman. That sounds good.
I mean, that does sound good, actually, though. Like...
Tidepod Junkie says Blueberry and Count Chocolate are superior cereals. I've not tried either of those. The place I ordered some American cereals from, they were out of stock of Blueberry, but otherwise I would have totally tried that because it sounds
Are those like all year round?
I think so.
Wow. Why have we never seen them in...
We have.
Oh, we have and we just haven't got them.
Well, whenever we go to America, like, we're only ever there for like a week, so we just tend to get like Lucky Charms or something.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah.
So yeah, we should eat more American cereal so next time we go to America, we know what to prioritize.
Yeah.
In order to hit up.
Oh, wait. I got to shout out Kobe Morris here. Mini Weetabix with chocolate chips is the king of snacking cereals, but they're full of sugar. That's like my 2nd and 3rd years of university. If I was ever pulling an all-nighter to finish some work, I would just get like a box of them from the shop and I would just be snacking. I would like eat the whole box in one sitting while I was working. It's not a good, not a good situation. How charged do you reckon you are?
I'm probably alright. I probably need to charge again, but...
Let's finish this little boy.
I'm really sorry for not charging beforehand.
It's okay. I don't think it's the end of the world.
It's
nice, like, seeing all this art, like, oh, it's tiring, isn't it?
Yeah, you have to have a little break.
So much of it. A little break. A little break every now and then. But yeah, I feel like buying a bunch of American cereals was a bad choice because now I'm kind of like really into it.
What do you mean bad choice?
Because it's not, it ain't cheap.
Oh, yeah. It was a really nice special treat.
Well, yeah, I need to see it as like just a special treat.
Well, we've got...
Get back on the...
Oh, it's our anniversary soon. That's something to celebrate. That's something to celebrate with cereal.
Oh, let's get some cereal.
And we had it before the anniversary, so yeah.
Oh, Jiminy Jonkers one says monster cereals are only available for Halloween now. So I guess you can't get them. Oh, that might be why they're out of stock. Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking when you said it was out of stock.
Anyway, so I had some Pokemon cereal. That was really good. It had like little Pikachu shaped marshmallows in it. It was like a fruity flavour, but it was a good fruity flavour.
Wait, you're knocking me. It makes drawing really hard when you knock me.
I guess that makes sense. I'll stop knocking.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm just getting so excited about cereal.
Oh no, I totally understand it.
The best one we've had so far, I think, was the blueberry checks.
It feels like they might be the most, like, I feel like on paper they should be the most boring, right?
Well, like,
they're so good.
Here's the thing. In the UK, we don't really get many blueberry flavoured foodstuffs other than Nutri-Grain bars and blueberry muffins. So, like, a cereal flavoured with blueberry? Or say peanut butter flavoured cereals. There are no peanut butter flavoured cereals in the UK.
No, that can't be right, is it?
It's right, it's true. We don't get peanut flavoured cereals here. No. So we've got some peanut butter checks. That's really good.
I reckon that are.
We're not sponsored by Chex, but, like, we also got some... what's the crunch? Captain Crunch. We got peanut butter flavoured Captain Crunch, and that's really cool as well. You came upstairs, you were like, oh my god, I had some peanut butter flavored Captain Crunch and it's so good.
Yeah, that's what it sounded like. What?
You came upstairs with a handful of them, being like, "Try these. They're so good. They taste like peanut butter."
I just came in the room like, stab.
Was that before? That was before stream on Monday, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like right before we streamed.
It was really good because like I was getting ready and I came downstairs and then there was like 6 boxes of cereal on the table and I was like, because I didn't know what you had ordered. Like you kept saying I'm going to buy cereal and it took you like a week to do it.
Yeah, because it felt like a lot of money to spend on cereal, so I threatened it for like a week before I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
And then I did it. It's really nice. Got some weird Pop Tarts as well. I got Fruit Loops flavored Pop Tarts, which are actually quite nice. I got some.
Like, you tried some?
Yeah, I got some cinnamon pretzel Pop Tarts, which are alright. But oh, Lady Alternate says we have crunchy nut peanut butter clusters in the UK.
Yeah, see, that's what I was thinking of.
It's true. We did try them once, but I guess we never went back to them.
didn't really,
maybe they just didn't meet my
high standards. Yeah.
I don't think I ran away. I definitely didn't run around screaming around the house with a handful of them, being like, "Sarah,
screaming!"
Try that, like yelling, screaming, crying, tears just running everywhere.
Oh, the clusters are like so expensive because I really like the chocolate ones. But those are like a special treat. That's like that's
a heavy cereal.
It's a heavy cereal.
If I had that and then because I think the last time we were eating that a lot, I think it was back when I was still working at the school, and it always used to weigh me down a little bit after eating it.
Yeah, I do kind of like have a ball and then like I'm ready for sleep.
Yeah.
What a great start to the day.
That's the kind of thing that if you were to follow like the recommended serving size on the side of the box, it probably would be like 2 spoons full of cereal in the bowl or something. I just wish the UK was more adventurous with cereals again.
Yeah, UK.
I think the UK is awaiting a cereal. Maybe like the import scene ruined it though. Because I remember how they always used to sell Lucky Charms at the Bullring in Birmingham in Selfridges.
Yeah.
And I always used to feel like kind of a fun, fancy thing. And then, like, I guess all these kind of import food things started. And now, like, you know, even Tesco sells, like, Lucky Charms and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So maybe it's like, because that's there's not really a call for it anymore. They're like, oh, it would cost so much to launch a new cereal. And no one wants anything now. There's no toys in it.
Do you remember when you could buy Lucky Charms? I remember, like, of being like, "Mother, where are the Lucky Charms?" And my mum being like, "No, they don't do them anymore." Like they used to sell them in UK supermarkets.
I don't remember noticing it happen, but I guess it's just one of those things where all of a sudden,
a child me noticed.
I notice those things nowadays. There used to be this wrap I used to buy from Tesco all the time, and it like had this really specific flavor to it, and then they just stopped selling it. They just started selling some sweet chili chicken wrap instead.
Yeah.
And it wasn't as good.
The skull was massive. I'm going to make it a bit smaller.
Dry Barrow says they could take inspiration from British classics to make new cereals, like mini pickled onion Monster Munch cereal. You monster. Jane Bosie says, I thought it was Jamie Oliver's fault on his war on sugar is why we don't get good cereals.
Jamie Oliver!
Oh, is it? I mean, I want to imagine that some of the American cereals aren't too bad. Maybe I shouldn't look at the boxes. Maybe I'll get a scare. Sure, you could make some adventurous cereals without sugar. This is where like we cut to like a montage of me like looking at each box of the American stuff downstairs, being like sugar, like 1,000,000 grams, and crying.
Sometimes you just have to live your life.
No, it's probably a good thing.
That's something.
I can see where that comes from. But like, also, I really like cereal. And also, you can't be telling me that like Crunchy Nut cornflakes aren't like up the wazoo with sugar. They're so sweet.
They're so sweet.
How did they do it?
How did they do it? It's all that honey.
How did they do it?
I don't care to find out.
Dry Barrow says Scampy Fries cereal.
Oh.
What? These are some bad savoury flavours coming out here. What's the worst food that could be made into a cereal? is where I imagine the Dry Barrow's mind is at right now, but let's see if we can outweird.
Why are you trying to figure out how to outweird it? What are those things called when you have candles on the wall? Like, what's the name of those?
Candle holder.
Candle holder?
Candelabra? No, that's just too fancy.
Is it not that?
Might be. Oh, sauerkraut cereal from Tide Pod Junkie? No. Ham and mustard cereal? Century egg cereal? Wait, what's a century egg?
Ooh, I'm gonna get some real good candle holders. I can't imagine. I don't think I could have a candle on the wall because I would be too afraid of, you know, goofing it somehow.
Lady Alternate says because the Crunchy Nut cornflakes are an adult cereal. Is that how they get away with it? So what you're telling me is that we could have good cereals, we just have to make the packaging kind of boring. But we'll all know. We'll be like, oh yeah, I'm about to get my boring flakes, but boring flakes are it's just all marshmallows. It's just marshmallows. It's marshmallows, bubblegum flavored.
Okay, I can't see what I want. Where do you put medieval?
Oh, everyone got too gross.
Oh, everyone.
Pocket Robin, any cereal with beef fizz instead of milk.
Oh.
Leather pellet cereal from Dry Biro. Deep fried kebab cereal from D-Stream Stuff. Durian and raw fish cereal from the Fight Nerd, which I feel like has taken it to a new level of it. It's just the worst foods made into a cereal.
Have you ever
Tuna cereal, sauerkraut cereal with beef fizz.
Oh.
Toenail clippings and scabs. Okay, shredded Jim Matson wheats. Surströmming of cereal? I don't know how to pronounce that. Let me find out.
Wait, what word is it? Where is it?
Surströmming? I feel like it's a kind of... I feel like we saw this on Travel Man. It was like a kind of a fish that was really stinky. Let me find out. Surströmming. It's a herring in Swedish cuisine. Pronunciation. Oh, all these videos are too long.
Oh.
Okay, here we go.
Pickle's cold.
Surströmming.
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 Now we all know.
Surströmming.
Oh, this is all just gross now.
Look what you've done.
Okay, how about we change this around? What would be the best cereal ever? What is the best cereal ever? Hey, what's everyone's favourite cereals? I don't want no more gross cereals. What's everyone's favourite cereal? We're a Crunchy Nut house, really. I love Lucky Charms, but they're totally like a treat cereal. But on a my daily driver, gotta have that Crunchy Nut. Tide Pod Junkie says my ice and water is my favourite cereal. Cereal flavoured cereal, conkers and apple cores. Is this still
everyone?
Okay, here we go. Sheepbeard, Nesquik or Golden Nuggets. Do you remember when
God, Nuggets.
Do you remember when Golden Nuggets were corn pops? Or like they weren't. I think it was a different brand that did corn pops. But then I think corn pops were discontinued, and then Golden Nuggets. I don't know what the crossover was. Maybe Golden Nuggets just came and stole the market out from under them, because I think you can still get corn pops on different bits of the world. Dry Virus says supermarket own brand Special K. Less sweet than Kellogg's is now. Is Special K really like... Is Special K actually good for you or not? Is that another thing where it's like it's for adults but it's actually just jam-packed full of sugar? Mr. Slinger says Keeny Minis, they're from Germany, cinnamon squares. Sounds good. Oh, the bots want in. Bots. Bots, what are your favourite cereals? Join the conversation.
Yeah, come on. Stop talking about being famous. Contribute.
It's probably difficult to join. Probably difficult to join the conversation when I ban them. What are your favourite cereals, bots?
Oh, I'm stuck again.
Bots, if you are like legit, make
Oh, there we go.
If you are legit, make a new account and then tell me what your favourite cereal was. Jane Besley says, wanna eat some cereal? Buy Ricicles and Lucky Charms on cereal.com. Rogue Jupiter says healthy cereals are scam. No. I mean, I don't think we're under any impressions with Crunchy Nut that it's anything other than... I mean, maybe like the nut element? You go like, yeah, nuts are like healthy.
I'm just trying to live my life.
Yeah, it's
and
good
that life
cereal.
includes crunchy nut.
Gotta have them grains. Tide Pod Junkie says if you break up a ramen packet into small bits and then make it, is it cereal rather than soup? I think if you eat it cold with milk, it's cereal. If you cook it in a pan with water, then it's... I think as soon as you cook... Well, because you cook porridge, though. No one's out there calling porridge a soup. I wouldn't really call ramen a soup, though, I guess. But then I don't really have very soupy ramen. Or very liquidy ramen.
No, I thought ramen is supposed to be super soupy.
Well, not like instant ramen.
Really nice. Oh, like...
Yeah, like instant noodles aren't soupy. There's a spectrum
No.
of soupiness, Sarah.
Okay.
Pocket Robin says a bowl of nuts and bolts with motor oil is my favourite cereal as a butt. Thank you for the honest answer. Typo Junkie says, don't threaten me with a good time, Steph. I'll eat it with milk and the flavour packet. Oh, the flavour... No, you've killed it with the flavour packet. Oh, wow. Wait, actually. Imagine just getting the flavour packets and saving them and then using them with your cereal.
I don't think that's a good idea. Everyone, please, no.
That's like how to make cereal into like a lunchtime food. You get your corn flakes, you get your milk, and then you sprinkle in your seasoning packet. Maybe it's like chicken flavour, maybe it's kind of like a mild curry. Mmm. Delicious. Rook Jupiter says, do you pour the water out from your instant noodles? I feel like instant noodles, I think, especially like the UK ones, if they're done to the instructions, they're normally not that liquidy.
Yeah, like
afterwards.
aren't you supposed to do them until all the liquid's gone?
Yeah.
That's
Well,
like
they're
for
about
the
like normally
instant
by
stuff.
the time the time's over.
Yeah.
Like with a pot noodle, they're still watery. Or a I don't know what those other noodle pots we were getting. If they're in a pot, there tends to be water left over. But if they're in the pan, the water's normally gone by the ends of it.
Oh, when you say a pot, do you mean like the
Saucepan. Oh, like in a
like when you
in a
pour
pot.
you
pot
just,
noodle in
like
a pot.
pot noodle. Like but the pot sounds like an actual cooking pot when it's like a.
But it's called a
like
pot noodle.
Drink.
I pour it into a pot.
All right. Okay. Oh, I know what I meant.
A pot noodle is a pot noodle because of a pot. Tide Pod Junkie says chat has been cursed since we started talking about conkers. It's cursed energy chat. It's because all I'm doing is like focusing on the stream today. I feel like normally I'm fiddling about with the music thing, or I'm like dweedling about on another little video game in the corner. But today it's just me. I'm just looking.
just chaos.
Just talking about cereal and noodles and conkers. Every so often I'll have a little look at this precious angel boy.
Pat him. Pat him.
Try it. He's such a good little boy.
He is. He's very good.
He had a really big eye booger earlier, but I got it from him.
Don't shame him on
I
chat.
stole it from him. I feel like he was like, I think he was aware it was there. I think he'd already knocked it out of position. Oh, Pocket Robin says big cereal should hire Steph because I legit got such a strong desire for cereal that I went and poured a bowl. Oh, that's all I'm thinking about now. That's the worst thing. Like getting so many good cereals means that like I've snacked on cereal in the last couple of days.
Oh, I ate so much
So
cereal
good.
yesterday and I had regret afterwards. I did not feel great.
Chex is the worst. Like if you look at the back of it, it's all like, hey, here's how to make this cool snack. Just melt a bunch of chocolate and Chex together and put it in the fridge in a bag or something. And that's just like, yeah, that sounds great, but it doesn't sound very good for me. Does sound delicious though. There was definitely a point in time when I was at university where I would view cereal as like a viable meal. Like I'd get back from like work or like a late study thing, and I'd just be like, what if I just ate a bowl of Cocoa Pops for tea?
No, I 100% did that.
Am I a little tiny wizard?
Yeah?
Tiny spells.
Ah!
Yeah, cereal's great.
Who recommended tiny stuff? Was it?
I think it was
earlier?
Kobe Morris.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was a good suggestion.
You're looking disappointed at our goblin children, but you can't do anything about it because you're tiny.
Oh, I went out to so I thought we ran out of cat litter last night, and so I went out to the supermarket really late to get some cat litter, and It was really good because I got like a Funko Pop, like a Miles Morales one with the little cat in the backpack thing, which I actually wanted like ever since I saw a picture of it. And I have to check because I'm not sure if I might have. I definitely thought about pre-ordering it from somewhere at one point, but I don't think I ever did because it was like a whole. With Funko Pops, like they never come out on the date you think they're gonna come out. It's weird, but yeah, like all the cat litter arrived this morning. We'd ordered some already, and now we've got loads of cat litter. I don't know where I was going with this bit of the conversation. That's just we just have lots of cat litter
about
now.
the situation.
Oh yeah, I think Pickle decided last night basically that he was unhappy with all of the cat trays, and they weren't that bad to be fair. They've been worse. They've always been worse. But I was like,
fussy.
Yeah, Pickle's a fussy little
Only
body.
the finest for Pickle.
So I was like, right, I should really go out and get some cat litter. And so I made him a fresh tray, and then, you know, he christened it.
I was on the toilet, he went on the toilet, we were both on the toilet at the same time.
Dry Buyer says, don't eat cat litter instead of cereal by accident. They come in the same style bags, but they're not the same thing. Thank you for that. Thank you for that
hot
warning.
tip. What should I be putting on these shelves? What did I have in the drawing?
Books. One of them says
mountains.
One of them says a wizard's mishap on it.
Okay, alright.
Other trinkets and doodads.
I think everyone should be bigger in this picture.
What's wizards have on their shelves? Hey chat, what do wizards have on their shelves? Give us your wizard shelf suggestions. Excellent. Rook Jupiter says crystals. Oh, you could draw some cool crystals.
Yes, crystals.
I saw a tweet going around the other day that was like one of the it was a kind of like a crystal that came with some Lego sets, and everyone was like, I think the tweet was literally just like, the vibe is this Lego crystal, and it was just everyone liking this tweet, and I was like, I like the tweet. I wonder if I can find it because it was a good Lego crystal. Like it's a kind of Lego crystal that I hadn't thought of in probably about 20 years, but when I saw it, I was like, yes, that is like the perfect Lego crystal. I remember getting them with like a certain kind of like maybe space set. I don't remember. Ooh, Tide Pod Junkie says maybe a skull, a couple of jars with like frog's eyes and newts. Mrs. Slinger says stuffed animals. Pocket Robin says a smaller shelf with its own smaller shelf with its own smaller shelf with its own. Amy Bun says jars with eyes. Dry Barry says gross wizard cereal.
Oh, actually though.
We've got crystals from a few people. Just cereal on its own from Dry Barry as well.
It's just a bowl of cereal. I think I'll do that.
Funko Pops or Legos, says Jiminy Junkers one. Wither skulls on a jelly block body. A very small Sarah and Steph on stream during a wizard scene.
Oh no.
Oh, Sheepbed says on my wizard shelf, a thing I actually have. I have a drinking horn, small treasure chest, an hourglass, a compass, perfume called Journey to the Underworld.
Oh, nice.
Wow. Rook Juice says lizards. Tide Project says a poultice. I think that's what it's called.
What's a poultice?
It's a poultice. I've heard of that before.
Yeah, that rings a bell. Probably because of video games. Ugh.
Oh what? No, I hate it.
Why are people putting it on their bodies?
To relieve soreness and
that's kinda
inflammation.
Cool.
I was finding a tweet, wasn't I? Got so much to do. How many people do it? How do people who stream do everything? So much to do. Let me find this good crystal. I've liked so many tweets.
Oh, God. Can we play the Sonic clip, or is that not allowed?
Yeah, here we go.
Oh yeah, that opens up a door in my brain.
Yes.
Like a crystal retweet, if you agree.
It's such a good. It's like, let me save this image and put it into the stream. Because my God, seeing this crystal.
I cannot zoom out. There we go.
I'll go get you a wipe in a second.
Thank
so
you.
We can fix the. Look at this Lego crystal, right? Are you telling me that doesn't unlock a little? If you were like a 90s kid, like we were, if you're telling me that crystal doesn't unlock a little door in your brain, if you're a 90s kid and you're into Lego, I just remember like it being like the coolest bit. And I'd get these little space kits and they'd come with like one or two of these crystals and it'd be so wicked.
It'd be so wicked. Yeah, I remember my brother having the space Lego and it being extremely good.
The Alfredo Tunes in chat says a Nintendo Witch. Like Nintendo Switch, but a Nintendo Witch. I like
that's quite good.
D-Stream stuff says a ghost in a jar.
I've got ghosts in the jar. Oh, I can't zoom in, but they're at the bottom and they're having karaoke.
Yeah. Oh, you got a whole ghost.
Yeah, that one's singing and everyone's into it, which is good because they're all trapped in the jar. So.
Oh, the wizard shelf has continued. A crystal cat. I like the sound of a crystal cat. That sounds cool.
Are you going to tell me
a ship in a bottle, again? A mysterious potion, iron brew, a cool old recipe or new recipe, a cool rock, metal flower, and more. That sounds like a cool shelf.
These are really good ideas. I hope you repeat them to me in a second because I'm going to need them again.
Oh, Detonator Monkey says, "Is that the Alfredo tunes?" I think it is the Alfredo. I think it is the Alfredo tunes. I hope it's the Alfredo tunes.
An imposter.
Imposter. That's not an S. It's a 5. Pocket Room says there are also the ones with like a flat triangle top to them, kind of like Chaos Emeralds. That sounds right. I feel like I remember. I had so many cool Lego pieces. It's all at my parents' house though.
Is it though?
Oh, I think it is, but I think at the same time, I do feel like my nephew is getting to that age where like my old Lego might be in jeopardy. But what? Oh, I kept it all in boxes and everything though.
So it's all nice for him to enjoy.
Well, what? Like I was hoping that our future Sprog.
Oh, okay.
If we ever have a Sprog.
All right, push your nephew over. Get out of my way. I need my Legos.
I wouldn't be surprised if there's just like an empty box there now. My parents were like, "We thought you'd never come and get it."
I think like it's been at their house for so long. I think they should have dibs. Like, you haven't lived at home for like
that's not how that works. They've got a box full of my old Ghostbusters toy stuff as well, but I don't think it's like a case where they go, "Well, he's not come back for them yet, so I guess we can play with them now." I'll be Dr. Venkman. You can be Slime. How
long ago did you move out though?
A long time ago.
Okay, well there you go.
They're not holding on to it like to donate to any random child. Dry Biro says, "What are you going to name your future child?" Dry Biro is a gender neutral name, by the way.
Well there we go, we're going to name him Dry Biro.
Soggy Biro.
Soggy Biro.
Soggy Pencil.
Okay.
I think names are really difficult because like I feel like most of the good names, like one of us will have like a mortal enemy with that name or something.
I was gonna be like, oh, I don't have enemies, but I do have enemies. They don't know it.
We've all got enemies.
We've got enemies.
It's like the rival baby and the rival baby that Maggie has in The Simpsons.
Let's call him Merlin.
No.
Let's bring it back. Let's make it cool. I mean, no, it's already cool. Again, any Merlins in chat? What's up? Hi.
Oh yeah, if your name is Merlin and you're in chat, that's the law for you to tell us.
You have
if you
to
don't tell us that your name is Merlin, it's it's against the law. I think Dry Byro's name might be Merlin.
Yeah.
I've always suspected. Always been like, Merlin? What do those think?
Huh?
So my brain just went back to like scout camps. It's because I just looked at the thing you were drawing there with the eyes.
Yeah.
Whenever I used to go on a scout camp, they always used to sell these little things, and I always used to call them boglins, even though they totally weren't boglins. But they were like the little fluffy things with googly eyes on them.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're called.
No, we've been over this recently.
Yeah, but was there a name?
I don't remember what they're called. They have got a name.
Fluffy.
And they got like sticker butts. Like you could peel from the feet.
Yeah, they had a real name and I can't remember what it was. Oh, dude, it came up as soon as I searched like fluffy wiggly eyes. This just calls them a googly-eyed bug. Orange fluffy thing with googly eyes. Yo, this person made bracelets.
Yo.
What are they actually called though?
Maybe if you drop a picture in.
I know there's a brand name. Well, I don't need a picture. I can literally see one right here.
No, I said drop it in chat and let everyone else know what you're talking about. Everyone.
Ooh. Oh, heck yeah. Oh, God. It's the whole thing.
It's nothing
The
but
whole stream. It's taken over.
good for them.
What are these things called?
Didn't mean to do that.
Because I used to have loads of them. I had them in different colours. I had like an orange one and a blue one, and they were like, I called them Sonic and Tails. But I don't know what they were called. I don't know if there was ever like a real name for them. I feel like there is actually a good brand name for them. Like there is actually like a legit, like there was like an original thing.
Wait, can you give me one of the...
Is it a Weeple?
A Weeple.
There's an official website. Is it still up? It is. They're called a Weeple. I think we have had this chat before, haven't we? This is all ringing bells. I'll drop the link in chat so we can all enjoy.
all go down memory lane. Sorry, can you tell me one of the excellent prompts from chat?
Oh yeah. Weeple. Draw a big Weeple.
Yeah, actually.
Okay, so we had loads of crystals.
Done crystals.
Oh, you got a crystal cat?
I'm gonna do a crystal cat.
I like the idea of a crystal cat. I'm like, maybe that's what we get into. At the moment we just have shelves full of like little figurines and toys and stuff and like Gundams, and I'm like, what if we just get into like, because I always, whenever I used to go on holiday anywhere,
Weeples or crystal cats? What do you want to get
both.
into? You want to get into
No, crystal cat.
Okay.
So alright, so where I was going with this, like, you know when you go like to touristy places by the sea and they've got like those like dragon statues of crystals?
Yes.
Like that, but with cats?
Yeah.
Or maybe we'll just lean into the dragon ones, because I always used to look at them and go, they look so cool and shiny, I want that. And I'm like, why are we not, like, I should be living my best life, and I think my best life is one where I can just like wake up in the morning and look over at my dragon with a crystal. Right? Right? Are we both agreeing on that?
Yeah,
okay, cool, because that was a deal. That was a deal breaker if you said no. I had also ship in a bottle, mysterious potions, incense, a Nintendo Witch. I don't know how to draw a Nintendo Witch.
I just do a Switch, but it's got a hat on it.
Dry buy a set of wand wax, but I don't know how you draw that either. It sounds too difficult.
Is this like a crystal cat? I think it's
small treasure chest, an hourglass.
Oh, little treasure chest. An hourglass over here. Behind the Weeple.
Crystal ball? You already done a crystal ball, right?
I don't think I have. I think I meant
ball,
to.
Then. Books.
I've done books.
I can just yell stuff out now.
I've done books. Yes, more things.
Alfredo says a Weeple looks like a pre-evolution of a Furby. Kind of. It's like take all of the electronics out of a Furby and that's all you're left with. Tide Bar Junkie says Weeples weep, but they don't fall down. Very good.
Oh no, Apple Pencil, why?
A deck of RC Preventure branded playing cards. Wait, that's more magicians than wizards. Lady in Alternate says my mum used to collect those pewter dragons with the crystals.
Oh
God.
yeah.
I'm jealous.
I
feel like it's all I want now. I just want a cool dragon with a cool crystal. Really multicolored crystal, you know?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Yeah. When my grandpa used to live, there was a shop that was like, it was the dragons, and it was also like loads of goth stuff. I think I might have chatted about this before, but there was like a big Grim Reaper with like a big orb, like a light, and it was like 80 quid, and I wasn't allowed it, but I wanted it so bad.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Amy Bunn says I only ever had a Meeple as a promotional freebie. I didn't realize it was a brand itself. Yeah, like whenever I had them, it was always like it was just touristy places or places that are on scout camps, and they'd have like one. Shout out to
I'm gonna win. Hope you all are doing well.
For some reason, the voice to speech thing spelt out air horns. It was just AIRHORNS.
I liked it.
Thank you for subscribing, Yeti.com.
Thank you.
For the third month subscribing, thank you.
Aww.
We are doing well. I hope you're doing well as well.
doing so well after those air horns.
It's kind of like an alternate universe Gwen Stefani breakdown in a song. That stuff is air horns. AIRHORNS.
I feel like I definitely need to make the cats bigger. You know, I've just realised this stuff might get cropped out unless I move it all in a bit more.
A few people in chat want some snails hanging out.
Oh, I can make that happen.
Bonus if one of the snails is on a skateboard is what I'm seeing. Just some cool snails hanging out is what I'm seeing.
No,
from,
that sounds good. I can make that happen.
Typebot Junkie and Rogue Jupiter. Thank you for that.
I'm gonna move this over here. Oh.
Yeti.com says airhorn Batgirl. 2 air horns go around the left.
I definitely need to move those in. Alright, that's moved in. But I've lost the snow globe behind hat.
Oh yeah, because like
I'll
obviously
move it
remember
down here.
the stuff that's at the very side.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like we're making this as like a drawing that like is like a conventional UK size if we ever want to like do anything else with it. But like if it's good enough.
Oh wow, okay, thanks.
No, like yeah, the wallpaper thing is the most important aspect.
Yeah.
And obviously like
So
there's a kind of a I don't know if it's like an easy way to just draw a shape in an aspect ratio.
I'm sure it's fine. Yes, if you're just joining us, so I'm drawing a big old fancy image from start to finish, and then that image is going to be available as a phone wallpaper for our Patreons and Twitch subs.
Typo Junkie says to get this as a phone wallpaper, where will I need to go? We'll be posting it on Patreon when it's finished, and then we'll post it into the secret area on the Discord as well. So
I'm gonna win.
I like how that clip, it kind of cuts off just before the end, and it's kind of like Mario's gonna, and then you look at it, you go, he's gonna win. He's gonna win.
He's gonna win.
He's gonna win. Thank you very much, Yeti.
Thank you.
So yeah, it'll be on the Discord. So as long as you've got your Discord linked up with either Patreon or Twitch, it'll automatically give you access to that area, and that's where it will be. I don't know why I had to do like a weird hand thing there, but yeah.
Yeah. Ugh, I'm like worried that everything's a little bit wonky because I'm freehanding it.
It's okay if it's wonky.
Yeah,
Just make it look all cool when you're
That's
inking it.
probably fine, right? That's pulled in. I'll put something like that's not important at the side here, like another long shelf. That is just books. Just a bookshelf.
See, if we ever did make this as a print now, everyone would just look at this bookshelf and be like, that's just there to fill space. That's not even important. That's not even important. Where's it on the draft, Sarah? Where's it on the draft?
I think I want to make all the cats larger as well.
Oh, I think the cats are probably a good size.
Do you reckon?
100% yes.
Okay.
Because I don't know how you can make them larger without it.
Okay, alright.
They're already quite large.
Yeah. Okie dokie.
Oh, thanks for subscribing, Lady Alternate.
Hey, thank you.
That's a Bezos tier right there.
Delicious. My favourite, thank you.
Oh, thanks for cheering Flamingo 4.
Oh, thanks. Aw.
Fairy Tale or Dr. Stone?
Hmm?
I don't know, I don't understand. I don't understand the reference.
Whoops.
Dry Virus says, can we help name the books?
Yes. But they are going to be, bear in mind, they are going to be down the side. But you'll know they're there, so I'll be fine. Oh, nothing rude, though. Nothing rude, chat.
Dry Virus says, Spells and Pills, Wizardly Painkillers. That's a long title.
I'll just do a really, really wide book.
How many books are there?
Don't know.
It's only like, I can see 2 books at the moment, but you should probably be drawing some more books.
Yeah, but Wisdom is sat here with a little side face. There's like a bunch under Pickle's butt, but you can't. Oh, there's 2 under Pickle's butt. That's not a bunch, is it? So, some real chunky.
If there's any that we can sort of, well, I think when we get to like nearer the end of the drawing, maybe at the inking stage. If there's,
yeah, we can do that.
Oh, Lady Alternate says it turned out my Prime sub just came up and I feel like I owe stuff for the Conker's mishap. Oh no, that's no problem whatsoever. The A.com says how to gonna win by Dr. WM. Who could that person be? No, the Conkers thing was great. It opened a little door in my head. I haven't thought about Conkers in a serious way for a while.
Yeah, I kind of forgot about Conkers. Just being a whole thing. Wait, are Conkers everywhere then? Did we get to the bottom of that?
Oh, I don't know.
Do you guys have Conkers?
Does ever?
Do you guys
back
have
on the
Conkers?
Conker train? have you got? Do you have conkers?
Do you have some conkers that we could have?
Conkers. Luckily, I've already got the picture up from earlier. Conkers are these bad boys. They fall off trees in the UK, and we pop string on them, and then we hit conkers with other conkers.
We make them into weapons.
And if you break the conker, you win, and that's kind of it. It's like Pokemon.
Just bragging rights.
It's basically like UK Pokemon. if the UK had invented Pokemon, it would just be Conkers, the video game, and you get a conker and level it up, and then it would break, and you'd have to raise a new conker. Like kind of like Nuzlocke rules, I guess. But yeah, conkers. Oh, look at this high quality image. This is the stream right now.
Oh, you just made it large. We covered everything with the conker.
So large, so in charge.
Do it again. Do it again.
Well, all of the stream, though. I'm going to put it away now.
The age.com says we throw them at each other. Those are chestnuts.
Oh, see, they come off what we call a horse chestnut tree in the UK, but we can't eat them. These aren't edible. These aren't like the chestnuts that you roast over an open fire. I think these are like I think they're poisonous.
Oh,
I think.
Well,
Amy Bunn says this sounds an awful lot like Beyblade. I'll rephrase it. It's if the UK came up with Beyblade.
Do you ever play Beyblades?
I didn't. I had I had spinny things at some point.
Yeah.
What brand were they? Were they Power Rangers spinny things? I think I had Power Rangers spinny things, and they were like Beyblades before Beyblades were cool. Ah, Power Rangers spinning tops, were they? Spin Fighters by Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. That's what I had. You kids and your Beyblades. These were metal.
I like them. Oh,
look at that.
Dang. Okay.
And it had like a little metal launcher thing that looked like a morphin thing.
Oh, it looks fancy.
1993.
Oh, baby.
You
old man.
I'm gonna drag a picture of this into chat because you're all worth it. This is what I had. This was like a precursor to Beyblades, I think.
Yeah.
But I guess like the fact they were made out of metal meant they were like a little bit like less wholesome. Because I think Beyblades were like a plastic thing, right?
Yeah.
Try Virus as Steph's googling Beyblades for boomers. I'm a gosh darn millennial. Boomers don't know nothing about these. Boomers would look at these and go, "Oh, I don't want to spend money on this for the child." But they're really cool. My Morphin Power Rangers was great. It didn't age well. It's not very fun to watch it anymore. I tried rewatching it, and it's not very good.
I love this old show, but it's bad now.
Some old shows age really well.
Yeah, some don't.
Some old shows you watch them and you go, "Wow, I was just a goofy kid." They were cool. Jane Bevsey says Beyblade's much cooler than fidget spinners. So I guess like if it was like a Pokemon evolution, I think you'd have Power Rangers. Well, you'd have like ye olde spinning tops, I guess would be number one. Then Power Rangers Spin Fighters, then Beyblades. Is Bakugan a spinning thing? What's Bakugan?
Bakugan?
Do they spin?
That's...
They're spinny things, aren't they?
Are they?
Is it all spinny things? Is it just all spinny things all the way down?
Was that a TV show?
I think so.
That kind of rings a bell, but I think...
The only thing I really know about Bakugan is when we used to go into toy shops and look for the Pokemon figures.
Oh.
Bakugan would like take more and more of the Pokemon space up, and we'd be like, no, where's the Pokemon toys? As fully grown adults, they look spinny, but then they also look like there's little monsters.
No, we had both.
Quit, chat. Someone explain Bakugan to me.
Help!
Okay, wait. Bakugan don't spin. They're just balls that pop and make shapes when the magnet is engaged.
What?
Okay. All right.
Alright. Yeah.
Amy Bunn says, having seen many people get hit by flying Beyblades, I can understand why they were plastic. Oh my, do you want to know something that got banned?
Yeah, go on.
There was like, oh my god, what were they called? So, it's like a doll. With big wings.
Okay.
And you put it on a thing, and then you pull a thing, and then they spin off, and there's like a popular like gif of one flying into a fire, right?
It's a vine, isn't it?
Huh?
It's a vine.
A vine, a gif, whatever.
It's
great. That's not like you don't need to like pull. You don't need to split those hairs. Sky Dancers, yes. So Sky Dancers, I think, actually got full on banned. But my little sister had a Sky Dancer, and it was the coolest toy I think she owned. But yeah, they were like great. And then I think they did like Dragonfly Lads or something for the boys as well. But I never had a Dragonfly Lad.
Don't worry, boys, we got you
I
covered.
don't think what were they called, Dragonfly Spinner Toy. It was oh, I don't know what it was called. I'm searching for it now and none of them are coming up. Maybe for such Sky Dancers for boys. What was it? Oh, I'm looking at a picture of them, but it doesn't have the name. Pocket Rum says it's like the videos of Beyblades in a cooking pan and the whole thing bursts into flames. What?
I've not seen this.
Wait, what? Yeah.com says if you ever played Monster Rancher on PS1, you could literally put any disc into your PS1 and it would create a unique monster using that disc. What? That's so cool. Oh, the only game I had like that was Vib Ribbon, which is like a rhythm game where you could put any music CD in. Like you'd load in the game and then you'd put in any music disc like a regular old CD, and it would make a track that would go along to the beat of that album. That was really cool.
I remember being like a kid and my parents trying to put music CDs in the Sega and being like, no, they don't go in there, it's for Sega games only!
Could you not just play music for your Sega?
No, I got it into my child head that like it would make the Sega explode or something.
Oh my god.
So my parents would be like, we just want to listen to music, and I'd be like, no, no.
I used to play CDs on my PlayStation 1 all the time because it had like a really cool like equalizer thing on the screen, like a visualizer thing. Yeah, that was.
I mean,
nice.
I didn't stay that way forever. I eventually did let the music go in the machine, but there was some pushback.
I think the Dragonfly toys was just Dragonflies with a Z, and it was it was just the boy version of Sky Dancers. It was like a weird little dragon, and then like little lads with like dragonfly wings that all kind of look like weird like off-model X-Man. I can see like a Gambit and a Juggernaut. Weird, but yeah, no, they were great. I never had a spinny toy myself, but I always wanted one.
Oh, maybe you can get one now.
I think they banned them. That's the thing. I think they were too dangerous, so they banned them.
Like that? No, so not from school, just like in general.
In just general, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Dry Barrow says Vib Ribbon stream. Can you even get? I think they re-released Vib Ribbon for PS4, but I don't know how it would work nowadays. So I don't have my old I don't think I've got my old PS1 anymore.
I feel like there should be something in the background here, but I guess this is all going to be free fall. Actually, maybe I shouldn't put anything too important.
Oh, do you mean where the flame's going to be in the time?
Yeah,
that's
it's just going to be. It's a clear zone.
That's just going to be all fire, baby.
It's all going to be fire.
All fire and gas and magical sass.
All right. What were the
fire and gas and magical sass? Write that down. That's great. Fire and gas. I don't know. I'm having to write on it. Could you write it on the drawing for me?
Okay, wait. Fine.
It's really large. Fire and gas.
And gas.
Magical sass.
Magical sass.
Thank you. It's the best thing I think I've ever said. So.
And then a smiley face. Because you like that so much. Right, I knew there was snails kissing. That was something, right? Once on skateboard.
Hey. Yeah.com says the Dragonfly fireplace vine where the girl has the fairy and it goes right into the fire. Yes!
It's my favourite.
It's the best thing.
I mean, the Yo-Yo Mask is my favourite, but that's top contender.
It's just so good. It's just perfect. It's like, yeah.
top
hey,
tier.
Shout out to my Maluna who just followed the channel, by the way.
Hey.
It was like 2 minutes ago. My brain. It's only just returned from a Google search. Also, shout out to Mischievous Soul, Katol, and Bradiol PD, who I don't think we shouted out.
Hello.
Oh, and Annie Chovy.
Hi, everyone.
Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a wonderful, whatever time of day it is for you. Oh, that is a good snail.
I like drawing people kissing like this. Kissing is hard to draw, but then you just do this, and it's fine. Give them a little duck mouth.
That's it. That's how you do it. Just a bunch of duck mouths.
Yeah. This one's not on a skateboard. Maybe they both should be on skateboards. Nah. He was a skater boy.
People doing that thing where like all of his arms and legs are up at the front.
Oh. I'm gonna draw the snail staring right back. That's a snail because it's with our eyes open. They're focusing, they're concentrating. First kiss happening here. Alright. What was everything else I should draw? Steffi? I need you.
There's just so many crystals.
So I've already done some crystals. You want more crystals? I mean, I could do more crystals.
So many crystals.
More crystals.
So many crystals.
More crystals.
I just had to like allow the term snail in chat.
What?
I don't know if what chat. I think the Twitch bot was like, snail is offensive or snail's being used to bully someone.
Oh no. Okay.
I know, that's so weird.
Alright, it's Chaos Emerald.
Only smooching snails here.
Maybe draw another one.
I think it's you can't just draw a Chaos Emerald on its side.
You can. I just did. With you'll never catch me. Never stop me.
I was really good at drawing Chaos Emeralds.
Oh, you want to draw this Chaos Emerald?
I'm just saying I'm really good at drawing them.
Alright, good for you.
I'm just saying it wouldn't be curved. It wouldn't be curved. It would be like lots of little straight lines.
Just
Because
balance
it's an emerald. It's not like
it's holding up by magic.
it's not perfectly round. Is all I'm saying.
Okay.
Maybe it should be held up by a very tiny person. Oh, thank you for the applause, yay.com. Maybe there should be a little tiny person holding it up.
No, I'm just gonna do a frog on him.
Just a frog.
Frog's keeping him in place. The frog's also magical.
Okay, I'm into it.
Oh, to be a little frog with the Chaos Emeralds.
Oh, to be a little frog hoarding my emeralds.
You want these back, Sonic? No, you cannot have them. I feel like a lot of details gonna get lost when this gets sized down.
Oh no, it'll be fine.
But will no. Alright, so what else should go on these shelves?
Good stuff. Like cool bits and pieces. I'd say all these things. You ever do a crystal ball?
Yes. There's a ship and a bottle. Weird. I'll do that now.
Oh, I can't. I don't think I can. Scroll
no.
up enough. Oh, I
Just
can.
use your
Oh,
memory.
yeah, let's have a look.
Okay, alright. I might write down so then we've got them going forward.
I don't think I can scroll back far enough.
Oh no, I'm so sorry everyone.
If you got any more good wizard stuff, let us know.
Yeah.
Oh, shout out to Director Gavado for subscribing.
Oh,
For my subscription.
you.
Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you.
Enjoy the little wavy Toby.
Oh, I don't want to draw a ship. Ships are hard. I'm gonna do it.
You can do
I
it.
can do it. I can do it. Who's on the ship? A little more?
Yeti.com
that's
says,
too
Eye of
small.
Newt. Have you already got some eyes?
I've got some eyeballs. Here they are.
Nondescript
Chilling.
eyes. Newts and otherwise.
That's what a ship looks like, right?
Oh, yeah, sure.
It's stormy in this bowl. That's where the magic comes in. Alright.
Now, here's where you completely zag on everyone and just really just zoom into that
Yeah.
and then just make that the wallpaper. It's just shipping a bottle with a few smooching snails.
I'm gonna draw another crystal.
The
back
real
here.
wizard's mishap was the friends we made along the way.
I like crystal. You know, like Crash Bandicoot crystals. Okie dokie. I'm draw something large. Wait. Shelf coming down here. I moved everything. Brain working. I don't know. I think you've seen this. On the Sega store, you can get like a pillow of just Sonic's head.
Oh, yeah.
I can't stop thinking about it. I was just gonna draw a big head on the shelf, but I'm like, maybe that's a bit grotesque.
I don't know about that.
Not Sonic's head. I just love the idea that you can just get one, put it on your sofa. What should I draw? What should I draw? I've already drawn my skulls. Got some crystals. Got a lot of books. Got cereal. Me and you, Tiny. A Weeple. Crystal cat. Hourglass. Crystal ball. I'm gonna do another crystal ball. Maybe just a snow globe.
Snow globe. Hi, welcome to our Christmassy magic theme.
On the skeleton bedroom illustrations, I
yeah.
did like people know that. I put a burger on the shelf. No one's ever mentioned that.
Oh no, that's good.
I put a little burgie on the. No, what's a good food? No, we've got cereal. We don't need more food on the shelf. What was good? What was good stuff?
It was all good, Sarah.
It was all good.
What's some good magical items?
A pumpkin. Go do a little pumpkin. I wish that Halloween decorations were like
All year round.
all year round, and more available in the UK. Because that's where you can get like those little painted pumpkins that are pastel colored, like in the US a lot. I look at like the Target Halloween section, and I'm like, wow, I want everything from there. I couldn't find any in the UK.
Good chat. We got some good things in chat. We got some.
Thank you, chat.
Candles. A
Candles.
sky dancer. Wizard cat food. Various breads, like in Kiki's bakery.
Oh, that
A
sounds nice.
scrying mirror. Pumpkin from
Scrying.
Mrs. Slinger. Well, you're in luck. There's a pumpkin happening right now. A monkey's paw. A rubber duck for no well-explained reason. A small magical portal. A lovely
Oh.
flower.
Oh, what
a fun-
flower?
Just a lovely flower.
Lovely flower. That sounds nice.
A little cactus, maybe.
Oh,
Cactus
like
very magic-y.
I could do a cat, like a cat cactus. That would be magical.
Excellent. Pocket Robin says a wormhole. We don't want the Pokemon Company International coming after us. They'll get us. They'll hear about it.
If I do,
They send like a Pikachu. They send like a bouncer in a Pikachu costume around to your house, and he breaks all your computers and then says "Pika Pika" and walks away.
Oh. If I do the, I'm worried about if I do the monkey paw. What happens if it just looks like I've drawn a hand? Maybe that's fine though. If they're curled up, that means they've been used, right?
Yeah,
Okay. What way do they curl?
just like that.
Like, there's one left.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
The monkeys have thumbs.
sure. I'm thinking of Binding of Isaac because that's a
Does
parrot
Binding
you can
of
pick
Isaac
up.
monkey paw have a thumb?
Yeah. So I haven't used them all up yet.
Yeah, they got thumbs.
Yeah.
Oh, they got thumbs just like us.
So they're spooky.
Spooky. Sheepbear says I heard that as a Bowser in a Pikachu costume.
What's the scrying mirror?
A mirror that is scrying, obviously.
Oh, of course, of course.
I like when you ask me these things like you don't have a tiny little portal device that you
I'm
can
drawing.
look
I'm
at
going to start
stuff.
drawing a mirror anyway. But it's mainly behind pastos.
So a scrying mirror sounds very much like a D&D thing. It's like a mirror that you look into.
Will you do that with all mirrors?
It's just like a fancy mirror.
Alright. There you go. Or I'm drawing that. Fancy. Thank you everyone for the suggestions.
Am I like falling into like...
I feel a mirror to see into the netherworld.
Yeah.
It's a reflective dish. Oh, like a black mirror.
Yeah.
Obsidian.
Just put an
Oh,
iPad on the
obsidian.
shelf. Oh, sure. iPad on the shelf.
I don't know what
Get
obsidian
like
looks like.
contemporary.
I'm just thinking about Minecraft obsidian. Just a big old block.
Hmm.
Don't know what that noise was. I'm so sorry. Okay. This world is. Oh, more books over here. Does everything look okay to you?
Yeah, it looks neat.
Yeah, I'm kind of like, you know, I don't know. I've done kind of 2D shelves, but I like when shelves do the whole whoop 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 shape. I think they're neat. Would like
Whoop
some.
whoop whoop.
Yeah,
No, the way the image is framed, it makes sense because they're on the back wall. So
Okay, cool.
yeah.
Cool. All right. Oh, I feel like I should put. Oh, I could put a little cupcake up there.
Although I will say that by the logic of that, you've got the candle holders at a three-dimensional angle on the wall.
Oh, so you don't want that?
I think they would just be like dead on, wouldn't they?
So just do that, hey?
Yeah, I think so. If I'm using like the logic that you're describing of, I don't want to. I don't want to make these things 3D. Means you can't make those things 3D.
Okay, all right.
Because otherwise
Yeah, that sounds fair.
you're breaking the logic that you created. Same with the books on the shelves. I can see they look like they're kind of going off at an angle.
All right.
So if you're
It's
telling
much
me-
easier for me to just do
Yeah.
rectangles.
If you're telling me that everything on the back wall is just flat,
so flat, baby.
it's all flat, baby.
It's flat. All right. And there's a little muffin.
Perspective.
Spooky, scary.
I love perspective.
You know it's a muffin, right? You can tell it's a muffin, right?
Oh, the Yeti.com says, did you get your Scrubs lawyer yet, Steph? No, I don't think. I'm assuming that they don't mind. I'm assuming they were like, he bought the DVDs. And then also, not only that, I've been living with someone for like 10 years who also had the DVDs as well. So there's like two lots of Scrubs DVDs in this household. Zach Braff's legal team will never get me.
Oh my god. That sounds like you're like a challenge. Do not challenge Zach Braff. Do not make him come for you.
Do you reckon Zach Braff's still rocking like the same kind of hairdo from Scrubs? Because I was always a little bit in awe of his hair. It was just kind of like up, but it was
right?
up in a good way.
Yeah, your hair can go up pretty high.
Not in like a convincing a way. I feel like there was
I feel like
I don't put enough effort into it.
If you have your hair short enough, it goes really high. Like it stays up high. I mean.
Yeah, that sounds like a lot of work though. This hair is a product of like literally with like 1.5 minutes before stream left on the clock, I ran into the bathroom and sprayed some hairspray on it and ruffled it about a bit. Which I think is pretty much what it looks like, so.
I think it looks good. Congratulations on your beautiful hair.
Thank you. D-Stream Stuff says his hair was godly. It really was. I feel like I used to look at one time I think I read like a forum post or something where someone was like, this is the combination of products that he uses, and it was like a lot. It was like 3 different products or something. I can't be doing with that.
Not a lot, is it?
I think.
I don't know. I don't put any product in my hair.
I put one product in my hair maximum at any one time in any one calendar year.
I just kind of ruffle my hair repeatedly through the day.
I've got some wax upstairs. Sucks. my hair doesn't like it.
It sucks. Why do we
I feel like wax just makes my hair greasy. I don't like it.
Okay.
For hairspray, my hair's like yum.
Yeah.
Delicious.
Oh wait, there needs to be something in this jar. Can you think of anything? It's totally going to get cropped out though, so nothing too good. Give me something like average.
Hot dogs.
A hot dog. Okay, yeah, I got it.
You got pizza, wanted some hot dogs.
And a hot dog.
Where's the bun?
That's the bun.
Oh, okay.
Where's the hot dog?
No, it looks like you've just drawn 3 hot dogs next to each other.
No. It's the...
Is it in a bandage?
No, that's the sauce.
Did you bandage up the sausage?
I regret everything. I'm just shutting off the iPad. I'm leaving. Goodbye. No. Okay. Should I ink this? Have you got anything that you would change?
Oh no, I think that's all good.
You think it's all good?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, am I happy with everyone's expressions? Have I made Pesto's face bigger? Sometimes it's just good. Like you think.
What?
Sometimes it just.
Stop.
Looks
What do you mean bigger?
Like I take her facial features and I just like.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Well, that's too large.
No. That was perfect.
That's different, right? Yeah. I made them big.
I feel like you changed it larger and then you shrunk it back to the original size. So.
No, let me see if I go. There, it's larger. All
right, you win.
Oh, wait, which one was the which? That one's right. Pickle good. Wilson's.
The only thing I would say is I think you've done Toby dirty on this one.
No, she's the most witchy cat as well.
Yeah.
Do you think she should?
Maybe she should be like
something like
looking at the like reaching for the. Maybe she should be looking sideways and reaching for the pizza bowl or something.
What was it? She's like looking like like at everyone else. Like yeah. She's doing it.
Maybe she's looking kind of off and down to the side, like kind of like what is going on.
Like that.
Maybe.
Okay, yeah, alright, I'm going back to Toby.
I do like her posing. I just feel like
nah,
I feel like it's kind of like, well, who's this random other cat that might as well just be like a silhouette.
Alright, okay, come on, Toby. Sorry, Toby.
I like how you drew other things on the shelf. To, like, including all that stuff.
It'll be fine. Maybe she's just walking away.
Dry Virus says if you use lard, your hair will eventually get used to it and make it really shiny and well styled. And I just can't believe that.
Oh god, I can't draw now. Now my brain was like, I'm gonna ink. It was like,
this is a cat.
I gotta do some new layer as
well. So when you draw a cat, you just draw a circle. This is good. This is kind of like here's
yeah.
Now here's the how-to section of the stream. How to draw Toby.
Draw a circle. Oh,
draw a circle. Copy that circle.
Didn't mean to do that. Wait, give me a sec. Don't look.
Oh
no! Oh god.
What happened there?
I made a mistake. Alright, okay, alright.
That looked really like
What?
What did you even do then? It looked like you erased and
I
like.
erased by accident.
But it looked like it was erasing like a really big spiral pattern.
Yeah, well, the eraser was really big. Everything
That's
needs to
fun.
be. I need a second. Alright, make that later.
Pocket Robin says, draw a circle. Now draw the rest of the Toby.
Oh, there we go.
Yeti.com says it's the hot dog curse. Once you draw a hot dog, it saps all your skulls away. It's a world that it's the first day of art school they teach that, I've heard.
Oh my god, Steph.
Yeah, they're like,
How could you do this to me? Why did you tell me to draw a hot dog?
sabotage. Sheepbed says maybe the real Toby is the crystal balls we drew along the way.
Oh. Where is Toby?
She's probably just sleeping upstairs.
Oh, I
It looks like you're going to draw a Toby in a cowboy hat.
Well, yeah, all these wizard hats have come out really cowboy. I'm not sure why.
Yeehaw.
Yeehaw.
Secret fourth option of the poll. Cowboy cats.
How do wizard hats look? Oh god, I'm just come in, alright?
Just pointy hat, innit?
In it, alright.
Draw a hat, make it a pointy.
Okay, thanks. Thank you.
Give it a point.
Okay, whoop, and then you can't see that here. Alright. Big old no, my snow globe. Oh, my stuff.
Globe. No.
I feel she should be carrying something. Maybe she's just. I'd love to draw a big sweat drop.
Hey, do we?
What?
Oh wait, I can wait a second.
That was that. Why are we so
wanna...
large?
No, I've just made it. It's just a preview window. I want to take a screenshot in a second of like
your
pencils, and then I'm
Okay.
gonna post that. I never posted to a
Oh.
bunch of places, so I should probably do that.
Do you want me to finish Toby first?
Well, yeah, that's what I was started to say it, and then I was like, oh, you should probably just
okay.
finish drawing Toby first.
Alright, okay.
Yeah, I hope everyone's having a wonderful Wednesday.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I got like I got some deadliney work finished yesterday.
Oh, you did.
Like I finished my colouring work on Minecraft Volume 3, so that felt really good.
Yeah.
And then yeah, I've just been getting loads of shop orders ready to send out a big mail out tomorrow. So shout out to anyone who's bought anything off our shop in the last few days. All that stuff will be going out in the post tomorrow. We've got a whole bunch of t-shirts going out.
Yeah.
A whole bunch of prints. Shout out to everyone who's bought a print.
Oh.
Like it's the first time we've ever made prints of that kind of size and of like with like foiling and stuff. So
Yeah, thank you so much
Yeah.
everyone who's picked up a print, because we were kind of like, we want to get these done, but we have no idea how they would do.
yeah, we don't know how many people are going to buy these, but
yeah.
they've done really nicely. So
My
thank
pen
you.
ran out.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Well, hey, what better time for me to quickly grab a screen grab, right?
Alright, do you want me to make everything a bit
Yeah, if you could just make everything bigger, where
I'll
like
do it with
in
my
the middle of the image.
fingers in the middle of the image?
Yeah, give me some good cat.
That's alright, isn't it?
Yeah, just if you just zoom in all the way for me. All the way?
All the way?
So if it's the width, yeah.
Oh yeah.
And then let me just do a. Oh god, how do I do this on Windows now?
Do you want us to pose in the
Oh,
picture?
like I wasn't going to include us in it.
Oh.
Maybe I should.
No,
actually.
no, I'm not interested anymore.
Oh, how do I screen cap on Windows? My brain's literally forgotten it.
Don't you have a screen cap button?
Control. Is it Control Windows S? Woo, no, that's feature acquisition. Shift Windows S.
Steph's broken the
Okay,
computer.
it's Shift Windows S.
Oh no. That's not good.
Again, I wasn't really going to include.
Okay, that's alright, okay. Ooh.
I don't know what to capture.
Let's pose.
Alright, let's do better
pose.
faces.
Oh, should I be like, oh, I'm drawing?
Sure.
Oh no, you pulled a fun face. I don't care, whatever, use it. Let's move on. We've got to move on.
Wait, let me just take a screenshot.
Okay.
Okay, and...
That's good. You got me,
I
you
did
got
it.
you, and you got Pickle, the
Saved it
most
to
important
clipboard.
part
Okay,
of the
cool.
stream.
Cool. Have I got Photoshop open? Yep. New.
No, I'm not going to mess with her. I wouldn't mess with my boy.
Alright, got it. Sweet. Okay. Do I have to? What do I have to do?
I need to plug in the pan again.
All right. Let me make cat cam full again. Let's...
Yeah. I need to take a real big drink. Oh, I'm good to unplug?
Yeah, you get to unplug.
Okay. Everyone stay hydrated.
Toby.
Oh, Toby. Toby's here. Oh.
Oh no.
Oh no, jeez.
She's skedaddled away.
She's so soft. Okay.
No, Toby. Toby's run away.
No, Toby. Sorry.
So yeah. Hope everyone's having a wonderful thing. I just saw some recommendations of using a print screen button, but like, I use like a really specific. There's like a really good built-in one on Windows where it'll let you drag a rectangle over what you want to capture.
Oh, capture 5. Use a 5 button 5, right?
I don't know what.
I think that's what it is for my keyboard. I don't know. Whatever.
You're talking about your Mac though, right?
Yes.
Because it's slightly different for Mac than it is for
It's
Windows.
slightly different. Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Yeah, Windows Shift S or Windows Shift 5. Windows Shift S, I think, is what it did. Maybe it's just Windows Shift. I don't know. Anyway, they're really good. Oh, Director Gavada says, I love the prints I got from Super Adventure Cute.
Aww.
Yeah, those little postcards were like the first things we ever got made, like with the foiling on them.
Yeah.
So we used the same place to make the bigger prints that we started selling recently, and like, because yeah, we love the Kickstarter postcards. Like the Kickstarter postcards, we love the finish of them so much. So yeah, they're really good.
If anyone is wanting to make like colo prints, we used Rope Digital. Right?
Yeah, Ripe Digital in the UK.
Yeah.
They're really good. Like their turnaround's pretty decent as well. I think a lot of people use them in the UK.
Why
definitely
not
seen them-
you?
I've definitely seen them mentioned a bunch before, but yeah, they're really
Yeah.
good.
Oh, I love pickle. How much longer should I charge for?
How much longer do you think you need to?
10 minutes.
Pickle.
He's sleeping.
He's so
Oh,
blurry.
Pickle.
Why is he so blurry? Is it because I haven't got the camera on autofocus?
Aw.
Let me focus in on the camera. That's something that will waste a bit more time. Oh, I've also got him weirdly zoomed in. There's way more pickle available here to look at.
Oh,
Alright, are we on autofocus? We are on autofocus. Pickle, you don't look very focused at all.
He looks mad. He's like, don't focus on me. He messed me up recently. Like, not last night, but the night before. He woke me up at like 5 a.m.
I woke up and Sarah was like nowhere to be
There
seen.
was nowhere to be seen.
And
But
then,
I had been woken up by Pickle.
And then I got up and you were like, I've been up since like
Wait,
5.
we went to bed like really late, so I didn't really get any sleep. I was just like, okay. And I had to do a thing in the evening, so I was like, I can't go to sleep before the thing. Pickle.
He's
So he was
such a
cool. He
good
woke me up
boy.
at like 8 a.m. this morning, so that was pretty polite of him. Alright, I'm plugging back in.
I maintain that was not. It says it's like an autofocus, but I swear it's like. It was like unfocusing on the boy.
On the boy. Yeah, and Pickle's thing is like, he really likes to stamp on us. He's really good at it. He
just-
decides he wants to hang out and he's like, it's time for me to stamp.
It's his way of saying he loves us. Oh wow, I just totally left cat cam behind.
Oh, bye, Capcom.
Like the little logo. Wait.
Bye-bye.
Whoop. I need to make that blink or something. That's kind of like the typical kind of like cat like recording thing, isn't it?
Alright, okay. How do you like this, Toby?
Yeah, that's
Like,
much better.
I feel like she's leaving.
Like, let's like realistically, you can't, Toby can't actually see. It's more like Toby's just realized that something is going on out of the corner of her eye, and she's like,
Yeah.
"What?"
It's Wilson. Wilson's going on. Okay,
I like it. I love it.
Should
It's
I
great.
ink now?
Yeah, do it.
Yes.
I'm gonna put things
Okay.
in places.
Cool. Oh, could you put it on my Twitter?
I could do it
do,
on your Twitter.
Do you need my phone?
I will need your phone.
Okay. I'm gonna. Should I can merge everything together.
I'm gonna.
I'm gonna delete some stuff. I'm gonna merge some layers. I'm gonna live my life to the extreme. Get out of here. Stuff that was behind the hat. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of some stuff behind it too. If I was on my computer, I'd be doing this with layers and stuff and doing it in a less destructive way. But I'm not. So I'm just gonna go for it. No regrets. Do, 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 do. Okay, alright. Oh. Blue, 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 blue. So, usually I color on Photoshop, but I'm gonna give it a whirl on Procreate when it's time to color this, and hopefully everything will work out okay. I think it usually does, it's just like I have a bit of a messy start, but I get there in the end. Something we haven't done for a while, but I really enjoyed doing when we did, was the Pokemon drawings.
Oh yeah,
Those
the
were
ones for the Pokemon cards.
Yeah, they were fun.
They were good. We should do that again.
Yeah.
I like making the Pokemon cards into actual Pokemon cards. That was really fun.
Yeah, those look really cool. Thank you for doing that. Toby's back, but you cannot see her. Maybe you can
Toby's
see her.
on my leg.
Well, you were shocked there. Toby's back?
Messed up.
I
I was too busy saving a JPEG.
Toby doesn't really sit on me. Although, like, I don't wear
It's
jeans.
denim.
So.
It's just denim. If you were wearing,
denim, baby.
if you wore some like decent denim, and I don't mean like
I'll
those
tell
kind
myself
of.
that lie.
I don't mean jeggings. They don't count. They're not good enough. They're not thick enough. It needs to be some rugged denim. If you just started wearing some rugged denim, Toby will be like, "Heck yeah, this is what I wanted." Just wear some actual proper like denim jeans. Toby will be yours. That's all she cares about.
So she cares about.
That's all she cares about. I've come to terms with it.
Nah, she just loves you.
Yeah, but she loves the denim. If I'm in like more of like a if we're in short season, which we're getting dangerously close to,
Oh, Toby
Toby ain't gonna
knows.
be on my lap for ages. I'll have to get some like jean shorts, some real jorts. And even then, I think she's always suspicious because she can see my legs and she's like,
Ew, one of those.
yeah, like that kind of business. Oh, where did I save this, Sarah?
Say what?
I don't know
the
where
screen
I
cap.
save anything.
Did you even
No,
save
I
it?
did. I just literally saved it in Photoshop. Hey, shout out to Noah Kill, who's now following the channel.
Hey.
Welcome. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for joining us.
Lady Alternate says jeggings aren't even really denim. They're just denim effect.
I don't-
D-Stream stuff says I had no idea Steph was just such a denim pro. I just own like 3 pairs of jeans. And I know that Toby likes sitting on them. That's it. That's all my expertise.
This is not Steph. This is Toby in a Steph suit, being like, denim. Get your denim.
Typo Junkie says, Levi's, go thrifting and find some old pairs that'll last forever. Yay.com says, rugged is the key word.
I just wear shorts, you guys. I'm a shorts person.
See, I do have a pair of jorts, but they're really heavy. They feel
Jorts, do you
heavier
not
than
like that?
they feel heavier than a pair of shorts should feel. Like I
What
feel
does
like
that
I've got
mean?
I feel like I've got a certain like weight.
I
I've
don't
got a certain-
understand what you're saying.
When I'm wearing shorts, my legs
Yeah.
expect a certain weight, I guess.
Okay, alright.
And jorts have quite a bit of the one pair of denim shorts that I have, jean
Yes.
shorts.
Yes, yeah.
They feel really weighty. They feel weightier than a pair of shorts should feel.
I don't understand what you're saying. What's wrong with
I'm saying that when I wear a pair of shorts, I expect them to weigh a certain kind of amount.
I can't
But when I'm wearing a pair of denim shorts, they feel quite heavy, like hefty, like it's a real weighty. It's not like a normal denim. It feels like a real weighty denim. I don't know why this is a problem. They're a real hefty denim.
you guys have this problem.
Do you guys?
Do you-
No,
hey,
I'm not asking
hey,
it. It's like
everyone.
this is a problem people have. I'm just saying that like it's a problem I have.
Okay.
Me, I'm talking about me. I don't want to know what anyone else thinks. Or if you also have problems with like denim shorts being too heavy, I'd
Chat
love
knows
to
what's
know.
up.
Hefty denim.
Okay then, I guess.
Mrs. Stincher asks Sarah, which brush are you using? I really like the Jasinki ink brush, which looks like this one.
I'm using syrup, which is good
yeah.
because it's like it just kind. Oh, I don't know.
It's
that's
got a kind of a
good.
blue. It's got kind of like a life of its own, in
It's
a way.
good. I love it. It does kind of like what I. For the longest time, like I would draw stuff on Photoshop with the regular brush and just like go back and erase the edges to get them more on a
Yeah.
point, which is really time consuming. This just does that for me, like straight up. I love it.
D-Stream stuff says weak-legged man. Lady Alternate says my jorts are too heavy. Stuff 2021. Look, right. Like,
I can't ink.
if you're just sitting about and you can feel the denim on your legs, you can feel the weight of the denim. Like someone's put like almost like someone's like rested a pair of jeans across your lap for no reason.
Okay, like
I'm just used to a certain weight for shorts, you know. Like shorts should be kind of like they shouldn't be interfering with me.
I think I get what you mean in regards to like t-shirts.
It's like that, but for my legs.
Like, because there's like certain brands of t-shirts that are like really heavy that we don't like because they're too heavy.
I'm like 5 minutes away from having to go and find these gosh darn denim shorts and show you.
I want to see.
It's fine. They're real.
Maybe I can't relate because it's like I just wear shorts.
President YN or President Yin or President N says, I get you, the fabric quality is just too thick. That's right. It's like, it's a real...
Okay, alright you guys.
The worst thing is, like, the jeans I'm wearing right now, if I was to cut these into shorts, I don't think I'd have the same problem. Because these feel like quite light shorts. These feel like quite light jeans. Whereas a denim jacket's quite weighty.
Yeah.
It's kind of like
but
these
for your
are
leggies.
That's like that, but for legs.
But for your legs.
And there's a time and place for it.
Time and a place.
Mrs. Lynn just shares and says, "Go find the shorts." I don't 100% know where they are, so maybe I will, maybe I won't.
Maybe we
I'll
should
think
just
about
wait
it.
until the summer, like when it is short season.
And then I'll wear
in rotation.
You'll see me like
these are too heavy.
You'll see me trudge into the stream room and be like, "Oh, it's jorts day." Anyway, how do we get into heavy denim? Oh, because of cats. Oh, because Toby doesn't like the jorts either. Really, I think that was that was it. That was it.
I kind of want to do this as a color block. Did I just figuring out stuff? Trying to think about what lines I'm placing where in regards to coloring later. Whoop.
President Wayne says get the denim shorts and put them on a scale, then get a control pair of shorts and then compare. I think the denim pair will be like just loads, like crazy loads. They honestly like the heaviest denim I've ever known. I've never known.
I gotta ink these eyes, and I can't do it because I keep laughing at you talking about these heavy shorts.
I have never known denim so heavy.
Oh, Stuffy.
I have never known denim so heavy.
All right, here we go. That will do. That's one.
I have never known denim so heavy.
Yeah. In regards to brushes, gonna bring it back to brushes. I love the syrup brush. And then I also use, I can't remember what it's called now, but it's a Drew Green brush.
Oh, yeah, well, you think of the name of it. I will say Yeti.com has said I could just get a pair of denim pants, cut them off and make jorts, and then they'll be pants weighted. And that does sound like a much better situation. I'm so tempted to go and find the denim shorts. I'm just worried that they're not where I think they are, and then it'll turn into like this whole thing where I'm just like rifling through drawers of clothes trying to find heavy denim shorts.
I'll never see you again. Chat will never see you again.
What's like a healthy amount of time for me to go look for shorts?
5 minutes top.
Oh, I'm not gonna go for 5 minutes.
2 minutes.
Give me like 30 seconds.
Speed run.
The really heavy denim. It's worth it. It's really worth it.
Okay.
I've got to prove my point.
Okay, alright. Well, I love you.
I'll be back.
Good luck. And
oh no, nudge pickle.
Nudge pickle. Oh, I did the biggest yawn. Did you guys see that?
Sorry, pickle.
Oh, God.
Alright, I'll be back.
Alright, I love you. Oh no. Oh, that's the problem. Whenever we go upstairs, our cats are like, it's time to hang upstairs. And it's like, no. I don't really know what's gonna happen when Steph finds these shorts. Like, is he just gonna show you these shorts and you'll be able to see how heavy they are through the screen? I don't know, man. I don't know. Hey, Pickle. Are you alright? Oh, he's kind of got his head through the arm. He looks melted. I feel like I should talk to you guys about something, but all I can think about are the jorts. I've never heard Steph complain about this before. I've never known it to be an issue. Nor have I ever worn a pair of shorts and thought these are too heavy. Maybe I'm just wearing the wrong kind of shorts though. I do feel like the pocket situation in regards to my shorts isn't very good. Maybe that's what the problem. Maybe Steph's pocket situation's too powerful, weighing him down. Oh, here he comes. Did you get your shorts?
I don't know where they are. I actually have no idea where they are. So like, in my brain, in my mind's eye,
Yeah.
they were in my bottom drawer with all the other shorts,
Yeah.
and they weren't there.
Oh, maybe they're under the bed.
I looked under the bed as well.
Oh my god.
And
Okay.
that's not under your side, but then I was like, I didn't look there because I didn't think that's where they'd be. But now I'm like, no, I missed them.
Oh, baby, we'll find them. We'll find you your shorts.
Oh, Director Gavada said, would you ever use your cat illustrations as part of a children's story? My mum read a copy of Our Super Adventure and said your cat should have adventures for kids.
Aw, that's
That's a really
cute.
sweet idea. We've toyed with the idea before. We haven't done anything as of yet, but maybe in the future.
Pesto's big day out.
Yeah, that could be really sweet. Lady Alternate says the Great Jorts disappointment of 2021. I'm disappointed too. I'm disappointed because like I've hyped them up so much.
Yeah, you let me down.
And
you
now
let
I've not
Chat
got the
down.
proof. I will find
yourself
them.
down.
I can't. Maybe I wouldn't have got rid of them, would I?
Or you're like, yeah, these are too heavy. Goodbye.
Like I know they still. I know they fit because they're like they're really big ones. Like I'll wear a belt with these bad boys
Yeah.
because of the weight. You know, they'd fall down.
I can't. I just can't.
Just like-
What is this?
I just can't remember what they are. They are really heavy denim. Like, think of the heaviest denim you own. It's that or more. Kobe Morris says Steph's so desperate for content he needs to invent jorts. Why would anyone do that? Why would anyone invent a pair of shorts and then say, I'll go get them, be right back? And then it was just me upstairs for 2 minutes going, oh god, what am I going to say? What am I going to say? I'm just really sad that I don't have them. And I'm like, I don't think I would have gotten rid of them.
No.
Because they were good. They were still
good shorts, eh?
they still worked.
Well,
The only other thing I can think of is maybe I've like left them in like a suitcase or something as for like storage.
yeah. Maybe
We'll find them.
Yeah.
I'll find them. Don't worry.
I'll help
Or
you
I'll
find them.
I'll buy an
New
equally heavy pair of shorts just to be able to say, oh, I really.
And then you're gonna bring him to shows in the future and be like,
This is like
come visit us at shows and feel how heavy these shorts are.
the thing that really bugs me is like we keep losing things at the moment. And it's really annoying. We lost the Switch game cartridge and I haven't been able to find it and it's bugging me because I know it's going to turn up. Everything we ever lose turns up.
Yeah, we haven't been anywhere for like the past year.
Have we ever talked about how you lost your engagement ring for the best part of like 6 months?
I think it was a bit longer.
No, it was like a whole year, wasn't it?
Yeah,
So,
it was a whole year.
Around Christmas last year, we visited my parents, I think like the day after Christmas Day or something.
Yeah.
And then we got back.
No. This was the previous year because it was COVID this year. Week before.
Oh gosh, yeah. Sorry.
Get it right.
Oh my god, that's like the last Christmas to me is like so Christmas 2019.
Yeah.
Is what I meant to say. And we got back from my parents, and then you were like, "Oh, I don't know where my engagement ring is." And then we looked around everywhere. We looked in the car. We looked around the living room, everywhere. Couldn't find it.
No.
It was a ring that I'd custom ordered from someone who like makes rings in I think they're in like the Portland area or something of America. I kind of like saw them online and I thought their stuff looked really nice. So I ended up commissioning the person to make another ring that looked the same, and then that arrived. And then we get to Christmas last year and we were getting out a bunch of Christmas decorations, and then there was like I think it was like a towel or something, or like a Christmas themed tea towel or something that my parents had gotten us. And the ring just fell out from there.
Yeah.
And I can't. Did we decide that it was a thing where like you'd maybe put the ring in there for like safekeeping or something, or it fell in there? I can't remember.
I think
where
it might have just fallen there because it was a
Yeah.
little bit too big, so it fell off my hand a lot, which was kind of so when it went missing, I was kind of like, wow.
But then it was good because like we ordered a different one that was
that fits a bit
better fit.
Yeah.
But basically now Sarah has 2 engagement rings.
I wear it out of the house, but when I'm generally out and about, I don't.
Yeah.
Rings feel a bit funny on me, so I got like a Pikachu toy, and
Oh,
they're both
yeah.
on the ears of the Pikachu.
I'm technically engaged to Pikachu. Maybe we'll somehow melt the rings into one
One super ring, yeah.
for like a marriage ring or something.
We
I don't
need to
know.
have one, and we a match.
No, they're engagement rings though.
Oh, okay, we'll get.
I'll have
we'll melt it and
a
make it
cooler
into
ring.
one. Okay, all right. I see how
With
it is.
50 gems and heavy denim.
You finally find your jorts and you make that into a ring.
Showing off my ring to people and they're like, whoa, what's that made of? I'm like, real heavy denim. Cut it into like a ring shape.
Is that a new trend?
Denim. Oh, I can't believe my shorts are gone.
They're gonna be upstairs somewhere.
But they weren't on
Unless
top
you
of...
chuck
Alright,
them.
so they weren't on top of my chest of drawers. They
Mhm.
weren't in the big drawer under the... Sorry, they weren't in the big drawer under the bed. That's me done. I've got nowhere else. I've got nowhere else I store clothes.
I'm gonna put you on blast. I like doing the laundry. I do not like sharing that chore as my chore. It's just so everyone knows. Okay?
Mean.
I like doing the laundry in a certain way.
I would be so good at laundry.
No, it's my chore.
I found out at university you can just wash it all together, really.
Yeah, you can. I mean, no. It's a 30 wash. You got to put it on its own. Not on its
Wash
own.
it all on 40.
No,
Chaos
no,
reigns.
no. And then I like fold up your t-shirts. I give them to you, and you just put them in a big pile on top of the dresser. You don't put them in the dresser. So
I do put them in the dresser. You put them in a big pile on a chair,
Oh, yeah,
and I
yeah.
don't tend to move them from the chair.
So
Because they're out and I can see them. It's really visual and pleasing.
It's really nice. Like,
Yeah,
I think we
there you
should
go.
get different clothes storage. for
Anyway,
you.
shout out to Lex Lucid, President YN, and Maxwell108, who've all recently just followed the channel. so
Hello,
thank you very much.
welcome.
Welcome. Hope you're all having a good time. I'm getting put on blast for not putting away
Oh,
my
yeah, I
t-shirts.
didn't think. I'm about to say, like, if your jorts are like hidden in a t-shirt mountain or something, like, I think that would make sense.
No, because I checked there as well. I checked all the clothes that are on top. Because the top of my chest of drawers is just covered in like folded up sweaters right now.
Yeah,
And then I kind of dug behind there.
yeah.
And even behind there, it was just like regular shorts, not heavy shorts. Just
Well,
normal
they're not as
shorts.
heavy as you remember, though.
They were like
Okay, sorry.
you can remember weights of stuff.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Ugh. Pixel, where's my heavy denim gone?
No pixel yet.
Slowly over the course of like a year.
Yeah, it's been ages since shorts weather.
He's like, if Steph's not going to wear his shorts, I
Yeah.
will eat them strand by strand.
I do think
Delicious denim.
if anything ever happened to either both of us at the same time, Pickle would eat us first. Out of all the cats would wait, but Pickle would just eat us.
Thank you to the yay.com for cheering. Updating my last comment, a dragon's hoard of heavy denim, slightly unfolded t-shirts, and seasons 1 to 10 of Scrubs on an external hard drive. On DVDs, we got the box set.
Yeah, two sets of the box
Two
set.
sets. Maybe just one set. I think I
we
might
go-
have gotten rid of mine. I
Yeah.
think I might have like given mine to like charity or something because we were like, we don't need 2 sets of Scrubs. But at one point we did have 2 sets of Scrubs, and that's all that matters.
The backup pack.
It'll stand up in court. The judge will be like, "What do you plead?" And I'll be like, "We had 2 full sets of the Scrubs in our house."
The Scrubs.
And then he'll be like, "Even season 9, the new class," and we'll be like, "No, you got us there. Didn't buy that. Yet somehow I have watched it. I think it was on TV. I think I watched that when it was on TV.
I feel like
Is it the only Scrubs that was ever in HD? The new one?
I can't tell you.
Recently there was an advert for E4 in the UK and it was like, watch Scrubs on E4, and they only showed clips from Scrubs the new class or whatever they called it. And I think it's because that was the only series that they had in full high definition quality. I think the other ones were all like 4:3 aspect ratio and all that stuff. So it kind of has like a slightly kind of like fuzz, has a bit of a fuzz to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, gosh, back when Scrubs was first on TV, that was when I had like my old like my big TV. Like,
Ooh.
my cube, no, like not like big, like woo, flat screen. Like
Oh, you mean like
a cube, like a chunky
big chunk.
cube, yeah, like a CRT
So small screen, large.
kind of thing. Is it CRT? What were all TV technology? Chiggy Daisy says 4x3. That's nostalgic. It's either nostalgic or it's Justice League Snyder Cut. Which for some reason that was in 4:3 ratio.
Oh,
That was
okay.
like an old box ratio. I don't know. I don't quite know why. Cheeky Daisy says yeah, it was a CRT. The says, sir, did you come to court in denim shorts? How do you plead? I'll be like, they're so heavy. Can I sit down? Oh, on the podcast, this is from President YN. On the podcast, JD and Turk talk about how it's better to have the series on DVD because on streaming services they had to change the music for certain themes, and the rights to the music changed for streaming. And now what you're seeing on Disney doesn't have the original soundtrack. That's true. In season 1, they had the Coral Dreaming of You played at the end of an episode once, and when because we watched all the episodes sort of recently on streaming again, because like that's the easiest way to watch stuff sometimes, and like getting to those bits where like the music cues used to be kind of ingrained in my head of like what the song should be, it definitely was like really weird hearing different songs there, because they definitely didn't like hit the same, especially because like the Coral Dreaming of You is like such a weird like jaunty little song.
Do you want to sing it for everyone?
Oh, President Wayne says they mentioned that as one of the impactful changes. Yeah, because I feel like the song that plays in that scene is like nowhere near the same energy even, like.
Sorry if you were the new music for that scene.
Yeah. Apparently they've had that with Dawson's Creek, maybe even to the point that they can't even use the Dawson's Creek theme tune anymore on streaming, which is like weird to me, because that's like, if someone says to me Dawson's Creek, my head starts playing the theme song. I'm like, I don't want to wait for our lives to be over.
Wonderful.
Like this, it happens if I just even see the word creek or does. The only way I can not hear, the only way I can see the word creek without thinking Dawson's Creek is if someone says Craig the Creek and then a different song starts playing, which is much better.
What's the music for the OC?
California. Oh my god!
California.
Can you imagine if they lost the rights to that song?
I love that.
Or if they lost the rights to Hide and Seek by Imogen Heap, so they get to the end of that, like they get to the end of the season 2, and then they can't use the big like what you say, but that would break everything.
Break everything. Break the universe.
Yeah, Director Gavada says I know it happened on House MD. The intro was Massive Attack's Teardrop, but it changed. And we watched it all recently, and like it was a really random episode, like episode 4 of season 5, and it actually did have the Teardrop intro. And on all the closed captions for them, because like we watch everything with subtitles on, just because like I don't know, it's nice. But they always, in the closed captions, it always says Massive Attack's Teardrop, even when it's not playing that music. So I kind of like that they didn't change that, which I guess makes sense, because it's like it's probably quite a lot of work to delve into like almost 100 subtitles folders or something, or more than 100 probably. But yeah, no, it's just like, it's just really kind of like, it's very similar music, but it's not Teardrop. So weird.
The soundtrack for Scrubs was so good.
Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of iconic songs on it.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
President Wayne says Fake Doctors, Real Friends is the podcast. It's really fun and gives some insights that are quite interesting. Sounds cool.
Ooh.
We should probably check that out.
We should check that out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Some good cats.
Trying to figure out what to
I like
ink
that you
and what
inked
not
the
to ink.
pizza and then you were like, do you like the bottle? No.
No, I want to do the bottle in a different layer. I want to do the ghosts different as well.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll ink the hot dog.
The hot dog.
Oh, a hot dog.
I watched a video like the other day that was like Worthy Kids on YouTube, and it was like how they make like animation, I guess, and it was done with like a scene of Slimer from Ghostbusters being like, I really like hot dogs, and now it's stuck in my head, just like the delivery of that line.
It's very, very good.
My name's Slimer, and I like hot dogs. It is very good. All of the Worthy Kids stuff is amazing.
Yeah, you guys should check it out.
I don't even know. Don't even know.
How does it all exist so good?
Yeah, just draw it right over that bottle. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even care. Whatever. No, I'm gonna do the bottle.
See,
on
I would
its
have
own
thought.
layer.
I would have thought you'd have done the bottle on that layer and then the pizza on its own layer, but
No, but go on top. Oh my god, why can't I
Ooh.
zoom?
why can't you zoom?
Why can't I zoom?
President Wayne says, "Can I request Bickle be given some scritches?" So fluffy. I don't know if he wants it. He's like unpredictable. Sometimes I'll give him a little fuss and he'll just flop over and love it, and then sometimes he'll be like, "You have aggravated me." So like, let's see which mood he's in now. Oh,
Oh, he stuck out the leggy.
I don't know if the sticking out of the leggy was more of a defensive maneuver. He's such a little bean. He only wants head scritches.
That's fair. Oh, I drew so much stuff in the background and now I have to ink it all. I guess that's how drawing works, huh?
Pickle's such a weird cat.
Why?
No, like back in the old house, like I remember that all the cats used to love being scratched under their chin like this.
Oh, right, yeah.
And Pixel for ages, like he would just get really weird with us about us going near his chin. But then one day I managed to give him a little fuss under it, and he was like, "Oh, actually, this is legit." Oh, I just got licked.
Oh. I love Pickle.
But yeah, and brushing as well. He never used to like. He would always get really weird if we came near him with a brush. And so one day, I gave him a big old brush, and he was like, "Wait, this is the best thing ever." And then ever since then, he's been a right little brush fiend.
The only problem with brushing is that like our cat Wilson is like
His ears just prick up.
so like if you touch the brush like it usually that's how you summon Wilson.
Oh wait, can I have the brush that's on the floor by you?
Yeah. Yes. So excuse me.
Just because I'm wondering if there's enough noise going on in this room that maybe he won't hear it.
I mean I did scrabble at it, so I touched it a lot just then.
It's this sound basically. That's like that'll get Wilson running most of the time. But I'm gonna see if I can brush Pixel without him running. So let's find out.
It's kind of it's sweet, but it's also kind of frustrating because like we'll try and brush another cat, and Wilson's like, "No, only brush me." Welcome to Brush Cam.
They love having the sides of their faces brushed. I can't really get the other side of your face, baby. There we go. He's trying to eat it.
Let him eat it. Let him eat the brush. So sometimes I like to leave stuff to the color, like the little bits and details, little bits and pieces, little bits and details for the coloring stage. Are you laughing at me?
No, I'm laughing at Pixel.
Oh, okay.
He's just gonna be in such a gets into such a weird position.
Yeah.
He's at a very weird angle to brush right now. Oh, he's beautiful.
He's very, very,
It's
very
just
good.
all pickle squishes right now. I was like, what's he looking at? It's Wilson.
Oh no,
Wilson's
it is.
here.
Oh, Steph. Wilson's like sitting like, yes, I'm ready.
Wilson, do you reckon Wilson will jump on me lap?
Maybe for brush. He might do it for the
Wait.
brush. Ah!
Oh, sorry. Wilson. Oh, he's proper just laid out on the floor. Wait, let me get this on camera.
Maybe you should just go to him. Just go to our boy and brush him. Oh, hey! Oh, don't roll back. Because you'll get his paws.
Oh, is he right by my chair?
He's put his little feet.
Oh my god!
He's
alright,
put
let me
him
see if
out
I
like
can-
this, and like, yeah, just don't get him, okay? Are you?
Hi.
Are you getting him?
Yeah, I'm getting the side of his mouth.
Okay. Oh yeah, he really likes being brushed on the mouth.
Sorry.
No, that's fine.
Is it the only
You're doing it.
position that works?
You're doing something important. You're brushing Wilson.
Wilson.
Pretty. Oh, hey you.
Wilson. Come on. Come on. Willie.
Wilson's like
Come
really
on,
fallen
Wilson.
in love with my seat, that my part of the sofa that I sit on. So like I'm having to share it with him lately. I want to say share, I mean like sit awkwardly around him. I cannot move him. You alright, Willie? You okay? You okay? Okay. What are you doing? Alright. Right, I'm doing the most important
yeah, you
part.
got .com says gotta go pick up kids. Thanks for the chill stream. And
Aw.
take care of yourselves.
You
Aw.
too.
Have fun picking up those kids. Minty Brush says, wow, he did get summoned by the brushy. It's like, he has it, and he loves it. He's like, it's brush time for me.
He is looking right now.
He's like, anyone who has a brush, it must be for me.
Alright, I'm doing the most important part of the drawing, which is the snails are kissing.
President YN asks if there's any Bengal in Pixel. We don't know. He's just a regular old Moggy, I think.
Yeah.
A mixture of all manner of bits and pieces. But 100% pickle. Steppers Octopus asks, what brushes and software are you drawing with here?
Oh, I'm using Procreate. I'm drawing on an iPad, and I'm using Syrup. Does that come with Procreate? Did you download that?
I think it
from
comes
me?
with Procreate.
Yeah. I
Where
love
did
Syrup.
Wilson go?
Oh, is he like, there's no brush happening, I'm over it? Oh,
I guess
I think he's gone, yeah.
Oh, wow.
You should give him a big brush in a bit.
Yeah.
Because he's been such a good little boy.
Pixel's so cute. Don't know how he does it. Mrs. Lynn just says not sure if it comes with Procreate Pocket. What category is it in?
It's in the inking. So I've got it here, which is, yeah, it's pretty close to the top for that inking one. So, and I've got my Drew Green. These are the ones I've downloaded, so they're all on their own folder. And these are really fun as well, if you're into that. So I use these ones for colouring and for drawing. I use the standard inker for drawing. I just like it. It's got a rough line. But yeah. I feel, yeah, I really like Syrup. I kind of haven't tried many other brushes because that one's so good.
Oh, so there might be like a better brush out there for you.
No, this is like, this one was made for me.
Yeah, but you say that, but then what if there's another brush and if you get that
It
feeling
blows
even
my
more?
whole brain.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Maybe that.
Oh, you never know.
It's like when you listen to a band for the first time and that album's really good and you want to listen to more of their music, but you're stuck on that really good album.
That sounds like a you problem, though. 'cause-
That's a big me problem.
But there might be better albums, though.
Oh
a
my
pony
gosh.
named Tony is raiding.
Oh, thanks. Hey.
Hello, raiders.
Hello.
Hey, we're talking
Hey.
about brushes.
You're here just in time for these snails kissing.
That's
Do
what
you
we're all
kiss
here
with
for.
your eyes open or with them closed on a skateboard?
I mean, I'd have thought on skateboard you'd have your eyes open for balance
for
reasons,
safety. Yeah, I guess if you're just joining us,
welcome.
I'm drawing. Oh, I was gonna close that and make this big. I am inking this image right now.
It's gonna be a wallpaper for
It's gonna be a
patrons and
wallpaper.
Twitch subs.
I'm gonna make it less. You saw it. I'm moving back on the inking.
Oh, Pony named Tony said needed some fun art in my life right now, so yay.
Aww.
Oh, shout out to Nikki
you.
for gifting a sub. That's so rad.
Aww. Hey everyone.
Well, I hope you're having a wonderful night. Thanks for hanging out. I'm assuming that all these emotes are Pony named Tony affiliated emotes. I'm into that.
They're very cute.
Cree Rain chat, Pony Raid. Nice. Oh, Mrs. Slim just says they found syrup. I can see if it's better than Gasinki.
Yeah, I love syrup.
Syrup feels fun. I like that it flows and like.
Yeah.
It feels like it's got. It feels like you're moving something malleable around. Like maybe like you're plunking down some ink and then stretching it. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's weird.
Oh, it's really good. It's the perfect brush for me.
Yeah. So in case any of the raiders are wondering, this is our cat Pixel on CatCat. That is my hand introducing Pixel.
Oh yeah, we're in the same house, by the way. We're just in separate bubbles. Hello.
It's just a layout thing. I thought it'd be cool. I was messing about with image masks, and then here we are. And yeah, we draw a lot of cats. And when I say we draw, Sarah draws a lot of cats.
I draw a lot of cats. We actually have 4 cats, but Pickle is our stream cat. He likes to hang out with
Stream
us.
cat? That makes it sound like we just we rent him for streams or something.
We pay him.
None of the
for
other
his
cats will agree
appearances.
to be on camera, so we pay a different cat to be on camera.
He loves to stream. Toby comes in sometimes, but she's like, she doesn't go on camera. Maybe her tail will be on camera every now and again.
D-Stream Stuff says a good brush pack is one by Eric Merced on Gumtree.
Hello.
I'll have a little look. I'll have a little look, I will. What I liked about the Drew Green ones that we downloaded is that they've got like a real like they look real crunchy.
Yeah, I like.
They've got like a real rough
crunch.
feel to them, and yeah, I really liked them. I drew a what's it? I drew like a Metal Sonic using them. That was really fun. Oh, these are fun. Affinity anchors.
Ooh, I should. Ooh,
Other.
I should definitely play around with more brushes.
Yeah, we should check out some of these.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, it sounds like 130 brushes.
Oh my god,
Blimey.
that's a lot of brush. That's a lot of brushes.
Blimey. Yeah, we should check these out. I'm gonna save that to my favorites. Thank you for the heads up.
Yeah.
These stream stuff.
Okay. Gosh, still got so much to ink.
Oh god, I just did the thing. At the moment, so
Steph, no.
no, it hasn't happened. I'm gonna explain it now.
Alright.
At the moment, every time I brush my hair over like this, I tend to bonk my glasses here. And funny story, I don't know how I can. I'll do this on the little camera because it'll focus better. I have it there. So I broke these glasses the other day.
I mean, you said the other day, it's been like a week or 2 now.
It's gonna focus. It's gonna focus. Hello, that's on me. Basically, like where I'm pointing at here is just like it's just a massive super glue, and I've ever since breaking them for the first time, I've successfully broken them another 4 or 5 times, and normally it happens every time I brush my hair over. I will knock the exact bit where it's super glued.
How did you break
But I just
them?
really like these glasses. I just full on sat on them.
Oh.
I did the comedy sit down crunch business, which I've never done before, and now I'm like, I guess I get it now.
My
But
favorite.
yeah, like this. What is it? So it's if I rub my hair like this, I knock this joint, and that's where they're a little bit. The super glue's done a pretty good job, not gonna lie. But now it's starting to pile up. Sorry, what were you gonna say?
My favorite time when you broke them was when you slammed your face down on the bed when you're being really dramatic. I just
Yeah.
So
I slammed my head into the duvet like, doom, and then they just cronked, and I was like, oh, of course they
so
did.
funny.
I keep doing it now. I keep like knocking them and brushing my hair out of the way.
You should. I really think you should treat yourself to some not broken.
Oh, like
glasses.
I think my only thing is like it means I got to find out which ones they were.
You just
they'll
rather
take
keep
time to
gluing.
arrive.
Oh, I can't move the screen again.
Mrs. Thing just says I already mentioned this on Monday. Have I broken them like again after that? Oh, I don't know. Maybe. I'm not sure. Maybe once since then. About 5 times in total now. Cheeky Desu says maybe I should use some 2-part epoxy. The issue now is that I've put so much super glue on them that the super glue is kind of melted into the plastic and it's kind of become its own kind of weird warped thing.
Oh, Steph. Steffi, no.
I will order another pair. It's just I know they're going to take ages to arrive, and
Well, the sooner you order them, the
I don't
sooner
even know.
you get them.
I guess like the glasses that I did like, I can't get anymore.
Yeah.
And so it's that whole kind of thing of like these weren't even my first choice glasses,
Oh, baby.
and I'm worried that I'll go on the website and they won't even sell these ones anymore, and I'll be like,
Ooh,
no.
that might be the case.
Because like I like my ones that. So if you show your face to the camera for a second, I've got some glasses with the same shape of Sarah's, but when I wear them, like they pinch my nose in like a really weird way. And it makes me feel really stuffy, and I think I was like putting up with it for a while, but now I'm like, I don't have to put up with that. I'll wear some comfortable glasses. Dry Barrow suggests using boogers to stick them together. Sounds like Dry Barrow's got some pretty sticky boogers.
Oh, no.
But yeah. Glasses.
I remember
Don't sit on them.
it's real heartbreaking when your glasses die and you're like, I love you so much. Oh, because it's happened to me twice, I think.
Oh, your green, your round green ones.
Yeah, I had like
Blue?
big round blue ones. They were incredible, and they died. Like one day, I just like looked at them, and one of the rim had snapped. So heartbreaking.
Yeah, that was like it was just broken though. I don't know what caused that.
They were really cheap,
Yeah.
but I loved them so much.
Wait, were they thinking like where it was like buy some more glasses and these ones were like $1 or something?
No, they were just straight up like $5 or something.
Oh.
I think it was maybe a little bit more of the prescription in them, but they were like cheap glasses, and they were ruled. Yeah, they died, and then I had like really huge gold ones. I love those, and when they broke, I ordered more off the website, and it turned out they like quietly had changed the size.
I don't know what happened with that because I feel like all of a sudden the maximum diameter you can get for like round glasses like that has gone down by like 10 mil.
Yeah.
Like it used to be up to like 60 mil, I think, and now it's like 50 mil max. I'm like, what changed?
I'm not interested unless I'm absolutely massive on my face.
Yeah.
Like, please glasses.
It's a shame because I really like those big round glasses. They're really good.
too.
I feel like those were like peak glasses for you.
They fell off my face like a lot. I remember the worst time happening when I went to like the toilet and they fell off, and it was like, oh my god, they could have gone really bad. They could have landed in the toilet, but they didn't. So that was pretty good. But yeah, no, they fell off a lot.
Typepod Junkie asks if we use the words yesterday and overmorrow, which I think I meant to mean like the day before yesterday and the day after tomorrow. We barely know where we are in a week, so no. I guess we could start saying, hey, tune into our stream overmorrow.
I like overmorrow. That's fun.
That's a good frog.
Yeah, we'll be streaming again on Friday. I'm really excited because we'll be playing Mario Party.
Yes, although we haven't decided which Mario Party yet.
Do you guys have a preference?
Possibly just the Switch one.
We'll take recommendations, but possibly the Switch one. I really like the Switch one. The Switch one's really, really good. I don't know how I feel about Mario Party 2.
I liked it, but I think maybe you've got like a negative bias because you weren't very good at any of them. We were all like the mini games. It was like the first time we played any of them, so yeah, maybe it's. I do want to beat the computers stuff. I do want to beat the computers. Yeah, and who can blame you?
Who can blame me? Exactly.
Yeah.
I think that's fair.
It is fair.
Anyway, I'm looking forward to winning Mario Party on Friday.
Oh, who could blame you?
Oh no.
We played Mario Party for my birthday like a month and a half ago.
You had such bad RNG.
I lost so badly.
So bad.
Even so much to so that I had second place stolen from me right at the end, where the computer just had like a really solid go right at the end, and then I ended like one one space too short to get stars at the end, and then it meant that I came third.
I'm so sorry this happened to you on your birthday.
So maybe now that it's not my birthday, I'll have a chance of winning again. But currently, like, our series score is like 2-1 to Sarah, which technically it's 2-1-1. It's 2 Sarah, 1 me, 1 computer. We had 1 computer victory, which felt bad. But yeah, I don't know. It didn't even feel like I played that bad. Like, I feel like I did decently good in the mini games, and I don't know. The game was against me. That little yawn.
Oh, and also, if you guys haven't seen it yet, Steph has done a supercut of all my Mario deaths, because on Mondays we were playing Super Mario World. This is my first time playing it, and I died a lot, like a lot. And we were gonna make a compilation of, I think we played like 3 streams worth of Super Mario World, and we were gonna do.
It's like basically like 9 hours worth of Mario.
9 hours worth of Mario, and we were gonna make one supercut, but there's so many deaths, so
so
do not play them.
Yesterday I started editing. I downloaded all 3 episodes to my computer, and that in itself was like a whole bunch of gigabytes of data. And so I started going through the first video file, and was like sort of chopping up and like getting all the death moments. And then by the time I got to the end of the first episode, I was like, oh my god, I've got like 8 minutes worth of like deaths here. And I was like, do people really want to sit through 25 minutes worth of deaths? So I was like, probably not all in one go, but if we separate them out a little bit. So yeah, I'm gonna make compilations for the other 2 episodes as well.
I really enjoyed Super Mario World. I thought it was really good. But I feel really bad watching the supercut back, because I'm like, a lot of those deaths look like they shouldn't have happened.
Oh, shout out to Mina Chicklin, who's just followed the channel. Oh,
Hey.
also Rom the Pup as well, who followed like 5 minutes ago.
Hey,
Thanks for following.
welcome.
Director Gavada says, I'm just waiting for Mass Effect on Friday. It's gonna be great. Is Mass Effect remake out on this Friday? That's stepped away from me.
Is that the choices game where you make the choices?
Yeah.
Everyone and people love Mass Effect.
Yeah.
I assume I've not played it. I assume it's very good because
I did this thing where I played Mass Effect 1 when I first got an Xbox 360, and then kind of had like about a gap of like 2 or 3 years after that. Then I played Mass Effect 2. I dropped it about halfway through, actually just before it gets to a very big bit. Picked it up again 5 years later down the line. Finally finished it. Then I started Mass Effect 3, and then I got a PlayStation 4, and then I never touched Mass Effect 3 again. And so I've never actually finished the Mass Effect series. I've heard that people don't like the ending. I still don't know what the ending is though, so don't tell me.
no spoilies.
But yeah, like I really want to play Mass Effect again. Maybe
I'll allow it.
maybe that'd be a fun stream game.
Steffi's Mass
We
Effect.
play Mass Effect.
Huh?
You make all the choices or something.
Okay, I can do that. I love to make decisions and choices.
I'm intrigued now. I forgot that was coming out.
How old is the first Mass Effect?
Mid 2000s maybe.
So that remaster is going to be shiny in
Oh
comparison.
yeah.
Oh, that's exciting.
I think it's one where they've
Wilson.
updated the gameplay a little bit, because the gameplay of the first one was a bit clunky compared to the second, at least.
Yeah. Hey Wilson, what you doing? Hello. Don't move your chair back. He's wiggling around.
Jiggy Daisy says, in Super Mario World, did you guys ever find the top secret area behind Donut Ghost House? Makes the game a lot easier.
What?
I don't think we did. I mean, I might have on my game save once upon a time, because I found like a bunch of the secret exits, but like not all of them. But
Yeah.
we were mainly just going for like a straight up completion. And
We were
then
just trying to get through.
it might have been me who did the end boss, maybe.
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 Oh,
Director Gavada says Mass Effect 1 was November 2007. I had such a good time with the first Mass Effect game. I think it was the first big Xbox 360 game I played. So when I first got my Xbox 360, I think I got like a demo of Left 4 Dead 2
Oh,
and like a few other
good
bits
game.
and pieces. And then I remember I don't know what made me check out Mass Effect, but I started playing it and I got so into it. Pastafarian plays in chat says, found you guys from the comics posted on Instagram. Much love. Aw, thank you so much.
much.
Kobe Morris says, any hints about what the next big series will be? You said you'd be doing some short streams, but you're playing another longer one. We are, but I've got some testing to do first. So I want to try. I need to test stuff out before we commit to anything. So
yeah, I'm
not saying anything just yet. But I did go to start testing stuff today, but then the day seemed to spring by really fast, and then it was time for streams. So
yeah.
More.
Yeah, what happened to the day?
Yeah, what happened to today? It kind of
happened
just
to
zip by. But yes, I will let you know. We'll let you all know soon.
Not to say anything, but you know, I'm excited for possibilities. I'm excited for things, maybe if they work out.
Excellent. Yeah, no, I'm excited. That's all I can say.
I'm really excited to beat you at Mario Party.
Yeah. Oh, I want to see you play Mario Odyssey at some point. That could be a fun one.
I would like to. I actually haven't played that much of it. I like started it and then I think I just like I was really busy like for 1 year, like, and I think it was the year I picked up Mario Odyssey.
So good.
And I have this really bad habit of playing like the same games over and over again. For the moment, I'm playing like Minecraft like over and over again. That's like, you know, that's open world.
Oh yeah.
Situation. That's kind of okay. That's fine. But before that, it was like Binding of Isaac on loop. So I
gotta say,
no
Mario Odyssey is one of like the nicest feeling, 3D platforms I've ever played.
Yeah. I should totally play that. Like, I feel bad I haven't, especially as I have it on my Switch.
It's so good. It really is so good.
Oh, I think I tried to play it on the plane. Like on a plane. God, it was a long time ago, huh?
I think you downloaded it because we were traveling somewhere.
Yeah, and it was like use motion controls, and I was like, what?
You don't really.
Or joysticks.
I gotta say, I didn't use motion controls much when I was playing it because I think I played it mostly in handheld. Minty Brush says I finished Odyssey with 600 plus moons.
Ooh.
Oh, how many moons did I get?
Do you gotta spend those moons on cute outfits?
Have I got it on the Switch in here? Let me have a quick look. I know I got a lot of them because I was like really into it and I started like getting really completion-y with it. I just don't remember how many moons I got. I don't even know if I've still got it installed. Will it tell me? There's no way.
I did like watching you play Mario Odyssey.
Oh, I haven't got it installed. No, wait, it's Super Mario Odyssey, isn't it?
Oh my god. Sorry. The screen does not want me to.
Oh, I don't have it installed. Well, I'll find out at some point. I know that I couldn't quite beat the final level. Oh, Fredo Toon says 999 moons. Nice. I got like I did get a lot. I just don't remember what a lot is anymore. But like, I had a good. Oh, maybe it'll be in my screenshots gallery. Oh, I just want to play Mario Odyssey now I'm talking about it.
Maybe you should.
If I was playing it, it would just be me literally playing it handheld.
Oh, okay. No, you shouldn't do that.
I haven't got like another capture thing at the moment.
No.
Oh, also I'd have to download it again, so if I go into album, filter, screenshots. No, wait, I want. Alright, Super Mario Odyssey. Let's find out what the largest number of moons I can see. Oh wait, it doesn't just tell you all the time. I can see a picture of a really tall Goomba stack though.
Oh, that's important, yeah. Yeah.
A screenshot of someone saying, "Do not mess with me, biped." Loads of pictures of me just getting moons where it says you got a moon. Oh, such a good game. Alright, I have no idea how many moons I got. None of these screenshots tell me anything. Oh gosh, it's such a good game. I'm looking at all these screenshots and it's just making me want to play it. There's so much in that game. There's so much as well. Oh.
You should live your truth. You should play it. But not right now. But soon.
Dry Virus is screenshots gallery stream. Most of them are just me hitting the button by accident. Or like save and stuff for like to look back at like when there's like little tips and hints and stuff.
These are fairy lights, by the way.
Oh, I understand that.
Yeah.
A string of eyeballs.
Okay, it could be. Yeah, it could be. Kind of look like it. I don't think fairy lights up in our bedrooms like my favorite thing about that space.
I feel like it's my favorite thing about any space is putting up fairy lights.
Yeah, so good.
We do it in so many rooms.
We have fairy lights up in our art studio, which is really nice. It's a really cozy lighting, I think. Hey everyone, go put fairy lights on your ceiling.
I will say
Good light source too.
We used some kind of like little sticky strips that are meant to be like, they're meant to be removable from the wall without causing damage, and I removed some of them recently and they definitely like
Oh, did they take some wool with them?
yeah, a little bit.
Okay,
Like they
alright.
totally didn't come off as nicely as I thought they would. Now I'm like, well, I might as well just like nail something up or something.
Nail the fairy lights to the wall.
Yeah, would have made more sense. Director Guevara says, is that a butt in the top left?
But in the top left, I cannot see any butts. There's a little frog.
It's the emerald, maybe?
The emerald.
Should emerald look like a butt?
Should
let
put
me,
it like an
let me
emerald?
know. Let me know if you need. Oh, it's the fairy lights. Because you haven't drawn the lights on the string up there. It looks like a
it
butt.
does look like a butt.
It's not meant to be a butt. It's just
Right,
fairy lights.
here's the hook.
Innocent fairy lights.
It's innocent fairy light. I decided to draw them in a different way. I'm just going, whatever. Just going for it.
Nice.
Good eye there. That did 100% look like a butt.
Secret butt.
I
Hidden
was
butt.
like, how does this frog look like a butt? And it's like, no,
Stealth
this cheeky
butt.
little butt over here.
Minty Breath says, I'm moving on Saturday, so I did some furniture DIY for the first time, and I'm so proud of myself.
Oh, nice.
Well done.
Oh,
I had to use caulking for the first time recently, and that was fun. DIY is fun now because I tend to watch like a bunch of YouTube videos of like that end up being like these American handymen going like, "Hi, I'm Hank, and I'm here to tell you how to make caulking. Do a caulking gun." And then I'll be there watching it going, yeah,
Yes,
good.
Hank, tell me, teach me your ways.
But yeah, like I had to like fill in some cracks and stuff, and it was alright. Nail pops. I had to fix a nail pop, which like thankfully wasn't that like bad, but it's when like a small circle of plaster like pops out of your ceiling almost, and it's because there's like a screw or a nail that's come out of the wood or something a little bit, and all we have to do is just tighten it or like bang it back in and then plaster over it. And I don't know what I thought they were.
Yeah.
Weird mysteries. Is there one in here? There was one in here. I need to sand it down.
All right, well.
Oh, I haven't fixed that one yet.
Surprise! There's more.
Jiggy Daisy says, "Have you guys seen Evan and Caitlin on YouTube? They do a lot of stuff with resin. We have.
Yeah.
Their streams are really. Their channel's really fun actually.
Yeah.
It's kind of like it makes me really envious that we don't have a garage or like a workshop or anything, or like we don't really have the space to do anything like workshoppy or tooly, and like watching their stuff makes me wish we did.
I'd love to do like workshop stuff, but
Yeah.
I'm nervous about I feel like I would just goof it, but I guess that's part of the process, right? You gotta learn.
Yeah, like what?
Learn from your goof 'em ups.
I'd love to do stuff with resin. We did buy like a bunch of before we moved house even. Like we moved like a box of stuff that we'd ordered to mess about with resin stuff.
Yeah.
And like we never actually did anything with it. We just
Still
still have it in
tired.
a box under the stairs somewhere, which I
just
don't know if it has a
waiting.
date on its
Oh, God.
usage or whatever, but Mina Chicken says cat is cute. What is the name? It's Pixel. He's
yeah.
he's a little boy cat.
We call
What
him
is he?
Pickle.
He's like 7 or 8 or something. He's 7 years old, which is like 1 million in cat years.
He's a little old man.
He's one of our 4 cats, but he's the only cat who really hangs out in here when we're streaming. So
Yeah, this is that chair's his hangout spot.
he's the official stream cat. The
Yeah.
official stream cat of our super adventure, Pixel.
We rearranged this room recently, and he looked very not impressed. But we left his chair in the same spot, Like the chair's the only thing that's not moved in this room.
We still have to do a comic about that.
Oh.
I know that down. We've made like a little private like comic sharing note place, and I noted it down and everything. That like moving every single thing in this room except for his chair, which stayed exactly in the same spot.
Yeah, like we used to have like the desks that were at the moment used to be on like that wall, and we had a sofa in here, and like those two things don't actually fit in here at all. But yeah, we kind of we moved the desk, we took the sofa out. So it was a lot of moving.
I really can't believe our old streaming setup now.
Oh yeah, we took a photo of it.
The sofa
really,
setup was like really, it was good, but it was also like, I feel like I got too comfortable while we were streaming sometimes. And I get a little bit sleepy and dopey or something.
It was like I was sealed in, like, like you couldn't really move around. So yeah, no,
yeah. This room works a lot nicer, and the sofa up in our putting the sofa up in our bedroom was like, we don't really use it that much, but it's like
it's kind of like under a.
It works
we
where
have
it is.
A slope, and we tucked it in under the slope.
Yeah, basically like the
cats like it.
this cube shelf unit behind me, we had like sideways up in the bedroom, and we put the sofa where that unit was, and then we put that unit in here as a cool little shelf to put stuff on.
Yeah.
And yeah, this room's definitely been a lot nicer since there's nothing.
Oh my god, it's so much
There's
nicer.
way less in it. And I think the cats like it as well. Like sometimes I'll see Toby or like Pixel just stretched out on the floor in here because obviously like we move our chairs between rooms when we're doing stuff. So when the chairs aren't here either, the cats just have like floor
So
to
much
just
floor.
flop around on.
Yeah.
But we do have to keep hoovering, which is something. So
yeah, they're a hairy bunch, aren't they?
yeah, dude, this looks so cool.
Oh, thank you.
In case you're wondering, there will be a big sort of like flamey, smoky
Yeah. I don't know if you can see it.
thing happening in the middle.
Oh yeah, you really can't see it, huh?
Yeah, dude, it's like it just looks like a blank space.
Does it just look like I'm just inking straight up?
Oh my god, it looks like Pesto has like levitated Wilson.
Goodbye. That's
That's
wild.
telekinesis, Sarah.
Dang. Alright, okay, we'll draw on the glass. Fold now. Well, goof
I'm
that.
drawing the glass. If you're just tuning in, it's that time again. Sarah's drawing the glass.
You bullied. Oh, that's awful. That means you can't see this little ghost. I can't believe how much you can't
Oh
see it.
yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna.
That's your fault though. You made it.
There we go.
You lowered the opacity as low as it was.
I love these little ghosts.
You should ink them then.
Nah.
Then they can exist.
Goodbye. Say goodbye to these ghosts.
Kobe Morris says, so what you're saying is that Wilson is going in the cauldron. It's more like, I reckon Wilson's gone to jump in the cauldron at the time when everything is like whooshed up in the air.
And Festo does not mind.
Festo's like, you get what you get.
Yeah.
You get what you get. This is good. Thank you to everyone who voted on this, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
On Patreon and on the secret Discord thing for patrons and Twitch subs. Your chose good.
I mean, I really like the other ideas too, though.
They're all good ideas, Sarah.
Yeah.
But the thing is, even when you were saying what I was asking Sarah like last night, what are the ideas for the doodad so we can make the post? And like you were like, oh, so there's like, you know, day at the beach, and then there's like Yeti picnic party, and then there's like a wizard's mishap. And I was like, excuse me, a wizard's mishap? And Sarah was like, yeah, I know, that's the one that's gonna win. And I was like, yeah, you piqued my interest.
I should have made the beach one sound cooler. I quite like the beach one.
I think I've had good ideas for a beach related thing, but it's more to do with like spooks and stuff.
It's not spooky season
It's
yet,
been it's been my sweater pitch for a few years now. Maybe this will be the year. Director Cavada says there's a secret Twitch sub thing. Yeah, so if you join our Discord and if you're either a Patreon or a Twitch subscriber and you've got either of those things linked with Discord, it'll automatically link you up with those things.
And you can come to the secret zone.
The secret zone.
The secret zone.
And if you're not sure about how to link those things, if you just Google like how to link my Discord with Twitch or how to link my Discord with Patreon, there's guides on the Discord website and stuff. And yeah, we have like a special sort of channel on our Discord for like just for Twitch subs and Patrons, and we do like little polls in there and stuff sometimes, or like little bonus bits and pieces. And we do like a monthly drawing stream where Sarah draws like suggestions from there as well. Like we've got like a channel for that stuff, so yeah.
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 I like their little singing ghost.
Only one's a singing ghost. And thank goodness he's a good singer.
Thank
Everyone's
gosh.
into it. What are they singing? I know what they're singing. I just want to know what you think they're singing. That was a question for you.
I was thinking. I was gonna say it's probably just something. I was trying to think of like what's the most ghostly music, and it's probably something like Sigur Rós or something.
Oh.
Something
Oh,
like.
that's sensible. Mine's stupid. My thing's stupid.
What's yours?
It's Closing Time by Semi-Sonic.
Oh my god.
Closing Time. Closing Time's
Okay, so
really
now
hard to say.
I've got like a whole vibe, like I've got like a whole scene in my head now of just like a really like a ghost, like a little spooky ghost open mic, and one by one the ghosts are going up and they're singing these beautiful ethereal like sweeping kind of like oohs and like stuff, and then one gets up and they're just like they whip out a guitar and they just start playing Semi-Sonic, and everyone's just looking and they're like, whoa, what is this? Another ghost holds up their spectral phone and they're like, Semi-Sonic, I think I found the sound you're looking for. I like the idea of a ghost open mic
Yeah.
thing.
Maybe that's.
Yeah, you should draw that. I'm gonna write that down as a suggestion.
Okay. Whatever songs they're singing.
Just Closing Time.
Just Closing Time. Web and Front.
It's an open mic where all you're allowed to sing is Closing Time.
What's that really good song off the Tony Hawk Pro Skater soundtrack?
Closing Time.
It's Million.
Guerrilla Radio.
No, it's not that one.
Brothers, keep it real to the end.
No, it's Million. Is Million Colin? Is that the name of it?
There's a place where everyone can be happy.
No, it's not that one. I can't remember how the song goes
What
now.
do you do come? What do you do come? That will save you, okay? What do
Yeah.
you go to school?
Yeah, that one.
one.
This guy's just singing that song.
Away. You got a singer in your face. He doesn't. He looks too happy. That's a mad song.
I don't actually know the words to that song. I just really like it.
And I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. But it's one I can see. I don't care about everyone.
Wow.
Hi, welcome to our stream where we're just gonna like badly sing
We're just gonna like
Millencolin.
mumble it.
I can't remember
Yeah.
what the Millencolin song's called. It's not May 16th. That's Lagwagon.
No, that's Lagwagon.
There's an echo in here. There's an echo in here.
You know what? Let's look at my best, my top playlist or something. It'll be on there. Okay. So sometimes when I ink stuff with color, just like straight up color, it's because I'm gonna lock the layer later. I cannot
Color
zoom
into
in.
a different color. Oh, I was gonna
The
get a
iPad's-
wipe for you at some point.
The iPad's really hot.
Dry
I'm not
Byra
wearing
says
the
I
best-
shazammed your humming and my phone broke.
There.
Look, I can find out what the name of the song is.
Okay.
I
Alright.
can't play it though.
Can't play it.
Although, I have seen something before where people will be like, hey, go on the Discord and go on a channel and you can listen to the music that we're playing. So maybe we'll do something like that on streams.
Oh, that
with
could
each
be
other.
really fun.
The
if
song
you're
is
into
called
that.
No Cigar
Nice
by
cut.
Millencolin.
Of course. I've not listened to any other songs by them. I just like that one song.
They had another one called Camp as well.
Yeah.
There was like a music video for it that was like, it was like a video game that you downloaded and had to press buttons
Oh, this is wrong.
to make robots play the song or something. It was really cool.
So yeah, basically what I was saying is like, yeah, like I'll do everything that I don't want an outline on. So like these sparkles, I'm gonna want them yellow, but I just do them all on the same layer, and then when I'm ready, I'll like lock the layer and then just go over it really quickly with the right color.
Have you got some opacity on that layer?
Yeah, it's a bit light. That's fine, right? Or is that
Yeah, it's
annoying?
fine. No, I was just making sure it wasn't something like permanent, like it wasn't like an
Oh.
opacity on the brush rather than the layer or something.
No. It's not bad. I can fix it. It's all good. Yeah, I should probably do this blast, huh? Oh no. And then when I do, I ink with syrup, but when I need to do stuff that's less loosey-goosey, I use the studio pan. Because that's less wobbly. How far do I don't want it to go over Wilson, do I? I want it to be lifting him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Another thing I still need to do is like the detail lines, which are kind of like the scratchy lines. I do them on their own layers so they don't interfere with me dropping colour in.
They're kind of like the seasoning of the dish. What you're looking at
Yeah.
right now is like the carbs and the protein, but there's no seasoning. There's no flavors right yet.
You see this pesto, and if you zoom in you can see that I have got like, I'm supposed to put like tail markings on her. I'm just going to do that on its own layer so it doesn't interfere with the colouring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, when I'm inking, like I'm thinking about, hey, how am I going to colour this? Like, do I need stuff on separate layers so it doesn't mess everything up or make everything harder to do?
Wait. Can you just zoom in on the ghost?
Which
On
ghost?
the jar of ghosts.
The jar of ghosts.
This is the song that it's singing. Wait. It's coming.
Okay.
This is just like the intro to its song. But it's very ghostly singing, trust me.
Oh yeah.
Talking to spooky little ghosts. Wilson's back. Anyway, sorry. I just heard that. I heard that like
No,
in the background. I was
yeah.
like, that suits the ghost. That's a little ghosty moment.
That's a little ghosty.
Little tiny ghost moment.
What else do I need? I need to do the stars on the hat. And all the text on the books.
Wilson.
And these little flames.
Wilson. What if I told you, if you jumped on my lap, you would get brushed?
Do you could do it? He looks like he might do it.
Come on. Yay!
Hey Willy, can you see him? Oh, you can kind of see his.
He's there.
You can see his face. He's kissing the mic.
He's kissing the mic. He's
That means
kissing
it's his
everything.
now.
Are you?
Hey Willy. Aww.
I'm so sorry if my mic is all brush sounds now.
Pickle looks like. Mwah. Mwah. Hey Wilson.
Wilson.
Okay. Now
No, Wilson.
Wilson, no.
Wilson, you're in a dangerous place, boy.
Come back. Okay, here we
Back to the
go.
leg zone.
Okay, alright. Wilson's causing trouble. I just noticed what time it is,
Yes.
and I don't think I'm going to be able to get this coloured on stream.
Oh
'cause
gosh,
it's
dude.
really late.
I was thinking maybe details and then we call it.
Oh, okay, alright then.
Does that sound sensible or?
Yeah, I think I'll put some scratchy lines down. But yeah. Turns out when you draw something with like a lot of detail, it takes a really long time to do it all. I'm gonna do no, I'm gonna go back to my syrup brush actually for the details. So I'm just gonna come in and put the details in now on their own layer. So, because like these are quite fiddly lines that would trap colour if I'm just dropping it in. So if they're on their own layer, turn them off and they don't interfere and it's great.
Wilson keeps nudging my mic.
Can you guys hear him? Like nudging? Can you guys see his, you can see his little face just keeps like a tiny little shark. It looks like Wilson's a shark and he's coming to get you. Yeah, Wilson really loves.
Wilson,
Oh, Wilson, what are you
Wilson,
doing?
what-
Oh, he wants your water.
I want my water.
Tough, I guess.
Wilson?
So a lot of the details I want to do with a coloured line, so I guess I'm just going to be popping in
Wilson.
the stripes. Are you guys okay? He's in the way. Oh no, he's on the keyboard.
He's pressing
Wilson.
stuff.
Wilson. Have we lost music?
Yeah. He held down spacebar so the music kept stopping and starting.
Oh my god, I'm sorry everyone.
There we go. Okay, now he's settled a little bit more actually.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a good boy.
Thank you everyone for joining us. It's been really fun to do a large illustration on stream. Yeah, I was a bit silly of me to think I could get it done, all done though. But I'll color it up real nice, and we'll share it with you guys, and it will be available as a wallpaper for people who are on Patreon, which is at patreon.com/SarahGrady, or if you've subscribed to the channel and you're a part of our Discord, there's a secret chat for you guys.
Yeah,
We'll
if you
drop
just
it in
make sure
there.
your Discord is linked up with either Patreon or Twitch, and then it'll give you automatic access.
Yeah. I feel like we should plug the Patreon. So we do a comic called Our Super Adventure, and if you're on our Patreon, you get like a bonus comic every month, and you get to see the comics like a day early, which is fun.
Right, we're up to date with bonus comics now. We've been playing catch up for a while because things got a bit weird and busy, but
I'm
yeah, we
up
are.
to
We're up
date.
to date. I think. I don't have
Yeah.
the maze yet.
Oh, I've got it ready to go, so I'll be
Yeah,
going
yeah,
up
maybe we
like
already have done, mate. I'm not sure.
if we haven't done it, it'll be going up like
I think we have done it.
yeah,
I reckon.
I reckon.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna finish. Oop, so I want to take that away. This is the drawing so far, and it'll be
Yeah.
finished off stream. So thanks everyone for joining us.
Yeah, thanks everyone for hanging out, and yeah.
Oh, we'll be back on Friday.
We're doing a Mario Party to celebrate hitting 4,000 followers on here.
Yeah, which
So
is amazing. Thank
thank you all for
everyone.
following us, and then we're going to be celebrating by kicking each other's butts in Mario Party.
Yeah.
Wilson,
Oh,
come back.
Wilson, please.
Come back. Oh my God, is rating with a party
Oh my
of 30.
gosh.
Hi, how's it going?
Oh, hey, we were just
Come over
signing
here,
off.
Wilson.
Oh
my
maybe
God,
you can have
Wilson.
Wilson. Oh my
No,
gosh.
Wilson has jumped.
No, Wilson has left. Hi everyone.
We should hang out for a second longer
Okay,
and talk
we'll
about
hang
what
out.
we're doing.
Okay, alright.
We've been drawing a Patreon wallpaper.
Yeah.
We've even tried to leave like the right space for the time and stuff on a phone lock screen.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you to everyone who's following right now.
Oh my
What
gosh,
the heck?
Hi everyone.
Hi everyone.
Oh, well then I'll do a couple of stars in these hats, because these are wizard
Ah,
cats.
that sounds like a really nice thing to do. Oh my gosh, hi everyone.
Hi.
Hope you're having a wonderful evening.
Yeah.
May I introduce you to Pixel, our cat? I just knocked the camera.
Uh-oh.
Pixel is like,
He's our stream baby.
how dare you knock my camera? What is this angle you got me
Oh,
on?
he does look really like,
Oh, the camera kind of went to like a weird angle.
Oh, thank you. Oh my
Maybe
god.
a little bit closer.
There you go. We have 4 cats, so I drew them on this wizard scene, which I didn't realize how late it was, so I'm going to be finishing it up off stream. But
Oh gosh, yeah, it's
here they
like
are.
20 past 11. I totally lost track of time.
This is Pixel. He's on cat cam right now.
I mean,
And-
like literally, like you don't even have to imagine the wizard hat on him. It's just there, isn't it?
He kind of came out like a cowboy, though. You guys, how'd you draw wizard hats?
I mean,
I
it's just
drew it
the pointy
Pretty
hat
good.
is
Pretty
like.
good on this little frog and this skull. These snails are kissing, but I feel that's really important. But on these guys, it kind of came out as cowboy hats. So
I guess you kind of gave them kind of like the bigger, more wobbly hats. Where I'd say that maybe the
Yeah.
frog and the skull have kind of like got the more traditional like witch hat. Maybe
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
you've given no one like the OG like cone hat. Even when we were talking about Merlin earlier
Oh,
on,
yeah. No, that would
you could have
have
given
good.
someone like, just a full-on cone hat.
What kind of wizard hat would you want though? Because like that's really cute.
I think the big floppy one
Yeah.
is my vibe.
Yeah, I don't know. Have you guys ever seen a wizard hat on a cat? Like, how was I supposed to know what it looks like?
No.
I cannot be blamed for these wizard hat cats.
Oh, Evan in chat says, "Oh, cat cam, I love this already." I feel like the cat cam has been the best addition to our setup.
It's very important. It's very, very important part of our setup.
Although I do feel like I come in this room sometimes when we're not streaming and I see Pixel just like looking at the camera, like
Oh, he's ready.
just looking like, "What's this about? What's this for? What does this
Maybe
do?"
we should put it away when we're not streaming.
No, I think he likes it.
Oh, okay.
Maybe he's just like, I like the weird one-eyed thing. I like the strange one-eyed robot thing.
Oh,
But yeah, I hope everyone's been having a nice night.
yeah.
I'm really happy with the way this is looking. I'm really happy that there's going to
you.
be like a dedicated space for I think this is the first time you've done a drawing specifically for like phone wallpaper stuff.
Yeah,
like
we're
I think
hoping that the... Oh, wait, my pen's not working. Oh, my pen's run out of battery.
Ah!
Okay.
So yeah, I think we've made things into phone wallpapers before, but like, yeah, I think the idea is that in future
We'd
we'll
like to
actually
do some more.
do stuff actually like on purpose.
Yeah.
Because I like being able to use artwork and then having a lot of space to still see the time.
Yeah.
That's
I
what
was
I'm all about.
The time's
I
gonna
like
go in
being
the
able to
big
read the
explosion,
time.
as well as some sparkles.
Yeah,
But,
I feel like that's important. It's a
yeah.
nice thing to do. But yes, so we will be back on Friday because we are celebrating hitting 4,000 followers on here. And also, like, shout out to everyone who just followed from Oh My Goals Raid, by the way. That's really nice of
thank
you.
you so
Thank
much,
you for joining
everyone.
us. But we'll be doing a special Mario Party stream on Friday where we're gonna be kicking each other's butt.
Yeah,
So
it's gonna
far,
be
Sarah is winning 2-1. It's been over the course of like, I guess like over a year now. I guess.
Yeah.
Like all the Mario Party, we've done 4 Mario Parties on stream, and so far Sarah is like just full on kicking my butt with 2 wins to my 1 win. And then also the computer has a win as well, but we don't like
We don't
talking
count
about
that,
that because
Yeah, so come for the final Mario face off.
yeah. But yeah,
Thank you for joining us.
thank you for joining us.
And take it easy. And
Yeah,
breezy.
take it easy and breezy is not what we say. Yeah, if you haven't joined our Discord already, you should totally do that. I see the link is like a little bit up in the chat. Thank you for showing us that you're prepared to lose to Wario. It is the way now.
I'm gonna win.
But yeah, we'll be streaming on Friday. Hopefully see you then. And as always,
Keep being super.
Thanks
Bye.
everyone. Bye.